All right, I think we're up and running. Hopefully you can hear me. If somebody pops in, we'll see. Gonna wait a second, see what's going on. All right. It's kind of late tonight, almost 11 o'clock. I'm up. I don't know if y'all are up. You know what? I'll even take these out. I only need them if other people pop in, because ain't nobody talking but me. Extra Spicy D is at home, sleeping like a baby right now. Probably cuddled up with his boo boo. Uh, Nothing wrong with that. Oh shit, we got Cody. What's up, Cody? And the man, D.A. Barry. What's up? How y'all doing? Barely awake? Yeah, I hear you. Finally got to catch one of the live videos. Yeah, man. It's if y'all are bored, I know you, DA. You're probably ready to go to bed. That's cool. But anybody wants to pop up, I'll share a little link, and if y'all are bored, hop on in. We'll see what's going on. Let me find. Where does it say? Invite. Copy the clipboard. All right. I'm surprised I can do this considering I'm completely computer illiterate. Paste. And boom. Yep, that's the link. If y'all are bored, hop on up. Who we got? Still gotta have a cold one before bed though. Yeah. That's me too, man. It's hard to go to sleep on the weekend without a couple cold ones, right? We got Becky. How you doing, Becky? Completely awake? Yeah, me too. I'm like 3/4 awake. We just got back from like an hour drive from PA. My sister drove with her kids from PA all the way to Texas to see her husband. He's at a military base, and he's not allowed to leave the base. So he's allowed to have people come there, but he's not allowed to leave. So we went up there, checked on her house and the cats, and cut the grass and all that stuff. And hopefully she don't see this, but I took. That's my chair squeaking, by the way. I'm not farting, I swear. But I took a rubber snake and I put it in her bed under her sheets. So when she comes home in a couple weeks, hopefully she pulls it back and freaks out. That'd be great. But yeah, let's see. You're good, buddy. Good to see you. Good to see you too, Becky. I hope y'all having fun hanging out in Disneyland like all the time. We got Scott in the house. Go to bed. Come on, Scott. Ain't nobody got time for bed. Look, I'll keep posting pasting the link in there. I hit up a couple people, Chris Swell, my man Dean from Dean of the Dead Hot Sauce. He's dying to join in on live stream with us, but I ain't been able to nail him down. He's in the UK, so it's kind of hard for him to, 6-hour time difference. But here goes Swell. I'm gonna tell Swell I'm live, bro. All right, gotta hit my man Chris Swell up. See this face? I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see that. It's the Australian bloke. How don't they say bloke over there, do they? Yeah, hey, we got Jeremy in the house. Jeremy, what's going on, buddy? Peppers in Kentucky living. Look, I've been sharing that link. If anybody's bored, y'all can hop on up. No pressure, no sweat. I totally get it. If y'all ain't in the mood, totally cool. I'll make a day to jump on. Got to go to work early. All right, man. That's cool. Have a good night. See you, Scott. Yeah, we got Jeremy, Peppers in Kentucky living. That man's like a uploading machine. I gotta change my chair. I can't. Can y'all hear the squeaky? I got 6 chairs, and I always get the squeaky one. All right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's better. So I'm waiting for old Swelly Swell. I know he's dying to get up here. What are y'all up to today? Oh, Disney World still closed, Becky, or Disneyland? You go to Disneyland, right? Because you're out west. Well, it's opposite on the screen, so I'm gonna say west over there. You can't keep up with yourself, Jeremy. Yeah, you're an upload machine, dude. You know, it's like about one a day, isn't it? Who we got now? Caleb Hubble. Cheers from northern Saskatchewan, Canada. Wow. Hey, are you friends with Mr. AVE up there, Caleb? You ever seen the YouTube channel AVE? That guy's on another level, man. Excuse me. He's like a perverted, twisted genius. I don't know how to explain him. He's hilarious. Oh my god, I love that channel. But yeah, he's up in Canada somewhere. If you ever find him, man, that's a cool dude. Still snowing. Damn, Caleb. It's like 90 degrees here today in Baltimore. No, you can't tell. But I got all burnt up. Well, tan, but picking weeds out of the garden. I got 80 pepper plants in the garden. And I was out there on my hands and knees for like 3 hours picking weeds and grass and all that crap that's growing up. That's not fun, but necessary. Once the plants get bigger, I don't care about that because they're big and bushy and they kind of block the sun and they don't need that. But I get rid of the grass. It's I don't want any competition for nutrients in the soil. If it turns into a forest out there. Close though. Well, close to what? You close to AVE or you close to 90 degrees? Oh shit, man! Got to take a little taste test of this here. Well, I've had a few before, but y'all ever try this one? Peanut butter whiskey. Yeah. Yeah. Weeds are the worst. Yes, they are, DA. Weeds are the worst, dude. I put mulch down, all natural mulch, no dyes, no nothing. And it's supposed to block this crap from growing up through. Dude, I go out there. I just spent 3 hours on my hands and knees burning up in the sun today. And I'll go out there in 2 days and that should all be basically back again. So I'll keep popping them out and for like another month or so. But then I'm done. I'll just let the plants get big and bushy and I'm not messing with them. I don't care. So put some tincture on it. I got some tincture from Atomic Menace over there. It's usually what I do during the live streams because I try not to tap into the sauces because I like to make the videos with those, Jeremy. But tonight, my sister gave me this one. Well, she gave it to me a couple weeks ago. It's a Flashpoint. I don't know if the camera's going to pick up on it properly. Don't mind my hands. I've been digging in the garden, working on my truck, all kind of shit. But it's a Grim Peacher. So I'm going to crack that open and see what it tastes like. Meant to try that after you saw, what's that, Cody? Meant to try that after I saw you drink it on your last video, but haven't gotten around to it yet. Keystone Light for me tonight. Yeah. Can't beat $8 for a 15-pack. That's right. That's right. I'm not a fan of light beer. It's not bad. I'm just not a big fan of it. But I like the Keystone Ice. That's where I go. And it's like $18 a 30-pack or something. So, yeah, you can't beat it. Oh, shit, there's Swell. How long you been down there, dude?
G'day.
Swell.
Only 1 minute, mate. No problem at all.
Only a minute? I'm sorry, bro. I didn't even see you, man.
Sweet as. How are you, champ?
I'm good. How are you? You're the champ.
Yeah, doing pretty good down under. Just pulled myself off the couch there to see if Harmon was live, and sure enough, there he is. So let's get cracking.
Yeah, man. I hit you up and I was like, bro, you awake? Because it was like a last minute thing. I just got home. I just drove like an hour back from my sister's house and cut her grass and did all kind of stuff for her while she's across the country with her husband. And I was like, you know what? I still got a little energy. I want to have a drink or two. I figured I'd hit a couple people up, see if y'all want to hang out.
Good man.
Can you hear me clear? Let me tell me if there's a difference when I plug in my headphones.
Sure, go for it.
Because it's kind of hard to tell. Does it sound any different now?
Not even a slight difference. It's like you haven't plugged anything in. It's exactly the same.
Okay, because I'm always curious if this microphone even works, or is it the microphone on my camera? Can you hear me just as clear?
Yeah, give it a tap. Give it. No, that's not connected, mate.
Yes, because this a cheesy microphone. It's got a good microphone on there, so want to make sure. All right.
Yeah, I've had to do the same when working up north,
Yeah.
using the same one, and it was rubbing on my shirt. And when I
Yes.
listened to the playback, it was terrible. I felt so
Yeah.
poor for
Yeah.
that quality.
Yeah. Because I've had a couple people tell me when I was chatting with them, they're like, because like I kept moving and it was making all kind of noise, so I had to sit there and talk like this for like an hour on somebody's live stream because I didn't want to interrupt the stream.
Sure.
But
But good news, we've upgraded here, mate. How am I sounding up in Baltimore?
you sound sexy, dude. You sound sexy.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna get a real microphone one day, but for now, it is what it is. If you don't mind me asking, like, how much did you spend on a microphone? Did you go like crazy with it, or?
Oh, I got a special 5-finger discount on this baby. I tell you that. Whew.
Oh, damn! So it's hot. It's hot. Don't touch it.
Thanks. Shout outs to Roz being the best sound engineer going down in Fremantle. So he managed to hook me up while I was still working away up north before the 48-hour live stream, and he came through with the goods with the qual mic, external sound card, which is his baby that he uses for his recording. And once I got these levels tweaked, she's sounding pretty sweet, mate. Pretty qual, as we say.
Yeah, you sound good. We got Big Guys stopping in. He's from your neck of the woods, I believe.
Ah,
Big Guys.
Gaz.
Big
Gaz.
Well, I think he goes by Big Guys. Don't call
Does
him
he?
Big. Don't call him Big Gas. He don't like that. Yeah.
If he's Australian, he's probably going by Gaz, short for Gary. Gazza. Gaz.
What?
Yeah. Gary.
Gaz, short for Gary.
Correct. Is your
What?
name Gary there? Big Gaz?
Big
You're from down
Gaz.
under,
Yeah,
I believe.
he's. I thought he was from. You're from Australia. He said yes.
Yep.
So he's from Australia. All right. So, Swell, you're from Perth. Now it's like, was it like Western Perth, or what is it?
Western Australia, so the west coast of mainland Australia, down the bottom southwest corner. So not quite all the way down the bottom. We're about 4 hours drive from the bottom of the tip, but yeah, well west, well west.
Oh, so is it Perth though?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not a massive city by your standards, but it's still got a good chunk of people here. I think we're up to. We used to have 2 million in the whole state years ago. I mean, the whole country's only 25 million. As I said, 2 kangaroos per person.
25 million in all of Australia?
Correct.
Well, you know why? It's too damn hot, man. Nobody wants to live out there. Come on. Hey, we got Night Train FPV says, "Let's get hot." Yeah, a couple more drinks is I'll be getting hot up in here.
Hell yeah! And
I'm gonna start stripping.
To Kentucky, Peppers, Kentucky. Cheers, Cobber, for the shout out. Good to see you boys in here today.
Oh yeah, Peppers in Kentucky. That's Jeremy. That's the man right there. That's a good dude.
Hell yeah.
Woo!
Right,
Smells good.
Time for a cheers, mate. First drink of the day.
Yeah,
Cheers
yeah. Oh, first drink of the day for me too, buddy.
No.
No, it's not. It's like 11 o'clock here, so I had a couple.
Yeah, it's 11 o'clock here as well.
Okay. Yeah, but you're so far down under that you're on a different time.
You're on the AM, not the
It's so
PM.
yeah, it's so weird, man. It's so weird. Yeah. Hot is short for fire in the hole. Yeah. Well, we know about fire in the hole. Cheers. Let's see. 95% of us live on the coastal area live on the coastal areas. Okay.
Yep.
So big guy says, you guys like to live around by the water because it's too damn hot to be hanging out in the desert.
Plus, we like to catch fish and eat them.
Well, yeah, of course.
Seafood, any seafood.
Oh yeah, love seafood. Woo. Hey
Definitely.
Chris, tonight
What are you gonna do?
I got this camera is so weird. Like you got to move it backwards to try to get what you want out of it.
Flashpoint.
Yeah, Flashpoint
Oh, Flash. Yep.
Grim Peacher.
Nice. Cool
Yeah,
name.
my sister got it for me. So since I was at her house earlier, actually I was gonna do a live stream from her house. Yeah.
Whilst mowing the lawn.
Yeah, I was gonna like mess with her, and and I was telling these guys, she don't know because she's probably not gonna watch this live stream. She's in Texas hanging out with her husband, so spending quality time with him. And I took a rubber snake.
Hey, babe.
Oh.
But
I'm gonna watch that.
she might not. If she watches it, then I'll do something else. I put a rubber snake under her.
She's gonna watch it. She's your number 2 fan after me.
But she's so busy, she might not. So I'll put a rubber snake under her sheets in her bed. So when she gets home in a couple weeks and she pulls the sheets back, she sees a big old snake. Yeah.
Oh
So,
no.
but I made up for it. I put a couple. She didn't have no beer, man. She asked me to come up there and cut her grass and shit. I come up, open the fridge. She ain't got no beer, so I left her a couple keystones.
Yeah, what a champion brother this guy is. A good stitch up, a scare, a bit of beer in the bed. Yeah, and here's a couple of beers as compensation. Well done, mate.
Right. You know how to mess with her, Bugger the desert. Yeah, you can cuss in here, guys. You can just say it. Fuck the desert. Nobody likes that heat. I don't know how you guys. Chris, do you ever go like out? You see it on TV, like Australia. It's always showing like the desert. Do you actually ever go out in that shit?
The outback, yes. Only if absolutely necessary, or you really like your prospecting, your gold prospecting. Plenty of gold out there in the desert for crew that want to find their fortune, laying in the ground, underground there. Raw's actually is a pretty good gold prospector, so he likes to get out there quite a bit. Other than that, up north in the area which we call the Pilbara, which is not quite up to the top where the Kimberley is, but that's just all mining sites. The iron ore, as we pull out the ground and sell to the Chinese to make our country as profitable as possible with its resources. So yeah, up there it's still on the coast, but you travel 10 minutes from there and you're in the desert pretty much. You wouldn't even think that the ocean's just down the road. It's pretty crazy, and the heat. It's probably the only section of Australia that hits those maximum temperatures right on the coast. So I have to do a quick conversion. 47.6 degrees Celsius was the record I've had. So what would that be in Fahrenheit, mate? Let's ask Google. Is anyone going to save us some clicks and
don't ask me.
Conversion?
Yeah. Guy says bugger covers everything. Okay, yeah, we don't really say bugger around here, but I know the term. I hear it, but yeah, we don't. We don't really say bugger. It's I guess it's your thing. Like you call chicks Sheilas, right? Do you?
Yeah. No, some of us extreme Australians do.
Okay, it's not a common thing though.
Hey, you going, Sheila? Damn, you're looking fine tonight, lady.
Okay. Yeah, I always thought I was strange. Sheila. Like, why call women Sheilas? I don't know.
Oh, I'm not sure of the history itself. And, a lot of our slang comes from England, our motherland.
Yeah.
So a lot of it is originated from there.
Yeah, England's got its claws in everybody, don't they?
Absolutely.
Yeah, they own like 3/4 of the world or something crazy. But yeah, man. This I'm gonna take a little spoonful of this real quick.
Yep.
It's made with a little bit
Get into
of made with a little bit of Fireball whiskey, which is okay. I'm not a huge fan. It's I don't really smell a lot of peach. It smells like peppers and almost like cinnamon. It's weird, but see how it goes.
down the hole, down the hatch. So, quick conversion crew: 47 degrees Celsius is 116 degrees Fahrenheit. That's the sort of heat we're talking about.
Yeah, it's hot. Not this. That. Yeah, this is warm. This is good.
Getting the Reapers there.
Yeah. Yep.
Brilliant.
Yeah, it's a little on the runny side. Oh shit, you can't see it.
What do we got?
No.
Vinegar base, or is it a pepper mash?
I'll read them off real quick. Peach puree, apple cider vinegar, Fireball whiskey, light brown sugar, Carolina Reaper. Let me put the lid on it so I can tilt it a little more. I don't want to spill it all over my computer.
No.
And burn the live stream up. Pepper mash, Carolina Reaper pepper mash, granulated garlic, kosher salt, and spice. Now there's no xanthan gum, which is pretty cool. So I noticed when it sat in my cabinet or my fridge for like 2 weeks that the water had the liquid separated to the top. So right away when I looked at it, I was like, wow, it's separated. So I was like, I bet there's no xanthan gum in there. And sure enough, I read the label and there isn't any. Because it keeps everything. Yeah, it keeps it all together. Because when you go in a store, and it sits on the shelf for a couple months, people don't like the look of it when it's all watery on the top and they see it completely separated. They think, oh, it must be rotten or going bad. I'm not buying that. And it turns people off. So we don't use it either because when we make sauce, but I see you got a cat lurking in the background there. Yes, but I don't do it because I don't put my hot sauce on the shelf. So when I give it to people, sell it to people, whatever, I just tell them shake it up, Yeah. Oh, excuse me.
Here comes that Keystone.
Yeah. Shazza did Dazza at the Barbie at Big Guys. Do you know Big Guys? Swell?
Yeah. He just lives down the road. Shout out Gaza. There you go, mate.
Yeah, right. I mean, have you seen him? Have you seen him on YouTube? I mean,
no, I haven't come across him. Does he do reviews? What's his content?
He's fucking hilarious, dude.
Awesome.
He's a legit genius. He makes these insane like cartoon videos. They're almost like kiddie cartoons, but they're like perverted, like not like super perverted, but I mean it's like dirty, cussing and dude, pull him up. Hit that subscribe to him. Go check him out when you get a chance. Big Guys. You want a good laugh. He puts these cartoons. Oh, he does these story time things too. He puts like these glasses on. He's like, and he talks all smart and proper. And I don't even know. I can't even imitate him. He's on a different level. That man he's fucking smart. Awesome. Dude, I don't even know. I don't know how he makes these. He makes like cartoons.
Videos amongst other stuff. Life is to enjoy and have fun with. Have a great day and enjoy whatever life has dealt you. Brilliant, Gaz. I'll only subscribe if you say his name properly, Harmon. Come on, get a teach.
Big Gaz.
Gaz.
There
you go. And then stretch it out to Gaza.
There
you go.
Big Gaza. Big Gaza. Well, it doesn't have the A on the end. It's just Big Gaz.
Yeah, in this instant, but Gaza is the general shortening or lengthening of Gary.
Yeah, that don't make no damn sense to me, bro.
I know. Like he was saying, Shazza, that's short for Sharon. Bazza, short for Barry.
I'm lost. Hey, quick with it. I dropped the link if you want to hop in, buddy. You know what? Another one always got me was my grandfather's name was Robert, and he went by Bob.
Yep.
Roberts go by Bob. Why wouldn't you just go by Rob?
Oh, because someone preferred Bob over Rob, I guess. We get a similar thing with William. Will can be Bill.
Yeah,
So you're
that's the same
talking
thing
that
here.
first letter over. Yeah.
Same thing. I work with a guy. His name's Billy, but his real name's William. And I'm like, why wouldn't you go by Will? The hell?
Why does Richard go by Dick?
I don't know. He's an asshole. Everybody knows that. Shit. Grits and glamour. Hola, hola, Grits. How you doing?
Hola, senor.
Yeah,
Mucho
long
bueno.
long time no see.
And
Trying
Saucy
to.
Shane in the chat there as
Oh
well.
shit! Yeah, Saucy
Big
Shane.
champion.
What's up, bro? Chris and everyone. Yeah, I got the link. Saucy, if you know, I don't know what you're doing. Anybody, I posted there. If y'all want to hop up, whatever, hit me up. You
That'd be
know.
awesome, Shane. I've never shared a stream with you, mate. It'd be great to
Excuse
hang
me.
out.
If you hear me burping, I apologize. I do.
So where's your offsider? Where's that extra spicy D tonight?
He's I think he's cuddled up with his boo boo. Boo boo, that's your girl. That's your girl here.
Right.
Your boo.
Bay.
Yeah,
Bay.
Bay. Yeah, see, that's funny. Like Bay's big now, but I'm too old to adopt young people terms, so I can't go around saying like my Bay. It just seems weird. Like I would just say babe or boo or something. Like I'll jokingly say boo. I'm not gonna be out in public. Yeah, that's my boo, but I'll be like, yeah, that's my babe. You know, that's my girl.
Just yell it
Speaking
out
of
in
which,
the crowd. Oi, boo! Get over here.
right? Hey, Bay. There's my Bay right there. What's up, Bay?
Yo,
Hey, babe. What's up? What up, Ozzy?
Doing well, mate?
Oh, it's a
yourself?
party
What's going on,
now.
guys?
Oh,
Yeah, you know it's party now. I'm here and shit.
Oh shit! Look,
There's Gaza.
Big Gaza.
G'day.
Oh, we're keeping it equal terms now. We
Keeping
got
Ozzy up in here, boy.
half South Hemisphere. What's going on, Big Gaz?
Oh, it's cold and damp here down under, and the weather's about the same.
Yep.
Mm.
Yep. Whereabouts are you in this great land, my friend?
Just west of Amberley Air Base,
New
near
South
Brisbane.
Wales? Ah, Queensland.
Yep.
Nice. Brilliant.
Nice.
Look at the flag. He's shouting out the American flag there. What a champion.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, mate.
Nice.
Yeah, I've got a few friends I hang out with from America.
Yeah, DIY Dark Matter. I've seen you on his streams a few times a long time ago. Have you been doing it lately?
No, he hasn't, but I think he's got one coming up shortly.
Okay. Yeah, that's how I met you. That's how I first came across you. And you were cracking me up, man. And then I would get notifications for your videos, and I started to see like your cartoons and then like the story time, the book reading shit. Oh my god. You gotta do more of that stuff, guys. Come on, man.
Yeah, I've been taking a break. I put one video up in 6 months.
Yeah, that's a little bit too much of a break, dude. Come on. Give the people what they want.
They probably don't want me.
Yes, we do. Dude, yeah, quick, when you get a chance, whatever, anybody else listening, like go check out some of his cartoon videos. And you only did a few of those though, right? Like 3 or 4 maybe.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about Captain Bladder.
Captain Bladder. Dude, and it's always like this video is sponsored by the Fuzzy Beaver. It'd be like, so whatever it is, you know, it's always like these funny, you know, sponsors that are sponsoring the video, and you're like, what the hell, man? Like, it's good. It's good.
Sounds good.
Guys, do you draw? How do you come up with the cartoons and all the advertisement pictures and all that shit? What do you do?
Come boy.
Play around and find stuff, alter it. Very basic stuff. Put it in paint, and then I go into Sony Vegas and animate it in there.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, so we got 2 Australians. Hold on. Whatever. I can't figure it out. Yeah. Chris is over here.
Yeah, up there. Up here.
Yeah,
And over here.
Oh,
wait. What, wrong way? Over there. Yeah, this way and that way. That's
It's
right.
technical, mate. It's real
we
technical.
got Brian G popping up down there. I don't know. You good down there, Brian G?
What are all these accents? I hear New Zealand, maybe Australian.
Down there,
Got on
Brian
the right.
G.
Yeah, I'm good. Put a hat on.
Okay.
Whoa, you got some
shit.
nudity
My fault,
going
my
on
fault,
here
my
with
fault.
Brian. Oh, he's
All
got
right.
pants on.
Yeah, I'm good. Put a hat on.
So I got to echo. I don't know. It must be your volume on there. I got to echo. Woo.
Have you got headphones, Brian? Earbuds or headphones at all?
I think Brian, have you got the web page open as well? YouTube, just mute that, mate.
Hey, Brian's drunk as hell.
I had to mute your mic, Brian, for a second because it was so the echo was going on. So I think we're good now.
All right, sorry about that.
No, that's all right. I can still hear myself in the background a little bit, and I hate the sound of my own voice. So
Me too, bro.
I know.
Yeah,
Why is that? God,
Goddamn.
I know. It sounds so weird when I hear my voice back. I'm
Hey,
like,
man, can I tell you guys a little story real quick?
Do it, mate.
Yes? Yeah, all right.
Go for it.
So I haven't made a video in a while, right? So I don't make a lot of videos, but I have a few. Like I do little cigar reviews and like just dumb shit, right? It's been a few months. So today I was like, man, I'm gonna do a review, bro. I was like, you have no idea. I feel like Carrot Top over here. I had I had a shake weight. Like, look. I had some. Look, I got these Jordans out of China, right? And I was gonna be like, man, look at these. These are like $400 shoes. I'm like, I got them from China for $50. I have fucking CBD, right? Dude, I turned on the camera and I'm like, so stuck. I'm just like, I was gonna do a cigar review and fucking, I don't know. I was gonna go crazy. And I turned this shit on and I just melted, dude. I'm like, how do people do this shit, right? Like, I turned on the camera. I had, oh my God, you should have seen my mouth. I'm like, I'm gonna be so fucking funny. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I got my cutters. I'm gonna be like, yeah, what?
Oh,
I'm in Pahrump at my mom's house. All right, thank you. I'm in Pahrump, so I don't do videos home. So I come to my mom's house. I'm in Pahrump, so I just want to do all this shit. But I drank and then I chill. Oh yeah, and then another thing, I was like, I have my beer that's non-alcoholic, and then I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do I'm gonna be like, yeah, non-alcoholic, and then I'm gonna break this out. Like I had all these plans, and I turned the video on. I couldn't do any of that shit. I just froze up.
Yeah. It's I'm
Hey, that's
camera
what I'm
shy.
breaking on right there.
Yeah,
Huh?
man. You got the Natty Daddy. Yeah.
I forgot one of these too.
non-alcoholic.
Yeah, I never in my life had a Four Loko.
Oh man, remember they used to
Stay away
when they
from
first came
them,
out.
bad.
Well, when they first came out, they had like a whole bunch of shit in them, and
Yeah.
I drank a couple, and I swear, dude, I felt like I was on some shit. And then I stopped drinking them, but I heard they changed the.
They did.
ingredients in it.
Yeah, they were like
Something like that,
loaded
right?
with like caffeine and all these other things. So it was like getting you drunk, but you were like
Dude, you are so high.
energized and shit.
Nah,
Yeah.
dude, it wasn't energized. You were high, dude. Trust me. You
Was
were
it?
like ready to go,
I drank
man.
it
Like
when
you
it
were
first
on.
came out, man. It was like a 5-hour energy. And
Nah, dude. Nah, it was more than that, bro. You were on a mission, dude. You were on something else. When
I
Four
heard-
Locos first came out, it was dangerous. Trust me.
Well, I heard a
did
couple
some.
people died. That's why they changed the recipe.
Dude, it was so crazy. It wasn't a regular whatever was in there, dude, but they changed it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Because
was one of these ones.
yeah, there was a couple college kids that over drank them and died. So it became like a big deal, and they shut them down. You know.
Study prep, up all night studying for that exam, and then nailed it.
No, you can't study for an exam on a Four Loco, bro.
Nah, you're not funny.
Dude, you're gonna fucking it's a serious dude. That shit back in the day when it first came out, that was a drug, man. I promise you, it wasn't.
They were studying something in college.
Yeah, it was something. Oh, you know what else I want to talk about tonight? When I was doing my thing, I was like, yeah, because I have my older dog. I just had all his damn teeth removed, right? So he's got like no teeth in his mouth, and I had this big old idea. I'm like, I'm gonna show my dog's face. I had all these funny ass ideas, dude. I turned the camera on, and I was like, I didn't know where my hands were at. You know what I mean? It's so weird, dude. Like, you think you're funny, and then when the lights come on, you're. I don't know. I couldn't do shit, dude.
You're good now, man. You're good. Look at you. You're talking about your dog's teeth and all that.
Here with you guys chilling. But like when I turn the camera on, I'm like, I'm just stuck. I was even like, I was sitting here like, like I had like 40 minutes of like footage. I was like, I'm gonna edit all this shit. It was so bad, dude. And then I saw you jump on live, and I'm like, I haven't seen this fool in a minute. I'm gonna jump on with him, you know.
Yeah, man. We're I was out of state a little bit, not only an hour away, but I came home and it was late, but I was like, you know what? I bet I can get somebody in here with me, But yeah, we got Dr. Tastes Good Barbecue right here. That's a good friend. He's still on the West Coast, so he's still up. They're what, 4 hours.
Hey, congratulations on 1,000 subscribers, dude.
Thank you.
Man, that's a good dude. I read on there that it's like only 5% of YouTubers even make it to 100 or something. I think I told you that. I read that somewhere on you. That's crazy, bro. Like,
yeah, don't even make sense.
Seriously, look it up.
Yeah, but half of those subscribers are colon doctors.
Doctors.
I bet.
Hey, Baltimore plays Pittsburgh in Baltimore this year, so I might have to come visit you.
Man, Baltimore and Pittsburgh, that's like one of the best games of the whole season. By the way, he's talking American football.
Yeah.
You mean those guys with the spacesuits that run on and guys in pink shirts throw hankies and they all run off again? You mean that game?
Boy, here we go.
All right.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Quick-witted, before I forget, here's some advice for you, mate, for recording. If you fear the camera, turn your screen off. Have the camera rolling. Make sure it's working. Turn the screen off. If you can't see yourself, you don't feel so nervous about it. Take as long as you like. Do as many takes.
Really?
You don't even cut it. Just do all the editing, as you said. Cut it all up later. If you're not looking at yourself, you're not distracted. You don't get nervous. So just look at a blank screen.
Yeah, see, you know what too? Because it's like Justin, he just talks into the camera. He's himself. I'm myself, but when I get on here, I'm like, dude, like literally, I started looking at all the props I had. I'm like, dude, I'm like Carrot Top, and I wanted to throw that in there too. I'm like, oh, look at this Carrot Top looking fuck. But once I turned it on, I was just like, I couldn't do anything, nothing. Like I just had all these ideas and shit, and they just went away like in 2 seconds. I couldn't do shit.
Yeah. Well, I used to be
weird.
the same way, just to do the intro to our videos, where I'd just be like, welcome back. Yeah, we're doing this, we're doing that. It would take me like 10 tries. It would take me 10 tries to get that right.
Just to do that.
Oh yeah.
Camera?
Well, because I'll be like, welcome back. Today we're gonna shit, I forgot it. Stop. And I do it over and over, and I'll be sweating. I'll be so nervous. And now I just
bro.
Grits and Glamour said it's called stage fright. Oh man, I can see some of the comments here. That's cool.
Yeah. I'm trying to pop them up on there.
I think For Local lowered the alcohol and caffeine content. Yeah, they did something. Crazy.
Yeah, they
did. No caffeine, but it's still 14%. Trust me.
Bro, forget about the liquor content. It was not the liquor. It was something. I'm telling you, there's something else in there, man.
It was something. Because it actually, like I said, it actually killed a couple people because it was they were the caffeine and like the taurine and gorine and all this other crap they were adding. Yeah. It was making you feel energized, so you didn't feel as drunk, and you would keep drinking, and it would just.
Nah, but I'm telling you, man, it wasn't just energized. It was something else, man. Duh, it was not like that. Trust me. No, it was something else involved. It was not just an energy drink. There was something else in there. I don't know what it was, dude. But I had some, and I remember like almost, dude. I'm an alcoholic, so I drink. But I was like, what the? It was something else, dude. And I would introduce them to people. I'm like, hey, let's pop it, dude. We would drink like a little bottle of vodka and some of those, and it would give us the craziest dude. It was something else. Trust me.
Hey, man. Y'all tried this yet?
Nah, man, that looks good. What is that? Vodka? What do you got? Pull it back. Oh, whiskey. What are you, a whiskey guy?
Peanut butter whiskey.
Peanut butter. Oh, I've never heard that.
Oh my god. It is phenomenal. It is
Peanut butter.
Dude, it's like $30 for a fifth. So it's not the most expensive, but it's by far not cheap. You know what I mean?
How much alcohol is it? Where's it at?
It's 70 proof.
That's cool. I like 70. It's like Captain Morgan. I like it because it's a smooth buzz.
Oh my god, yeah. Look, when you take a shot though, right when that this is room temperature, no nothing, no mixer, no nothing. But when you take a shot, right when it's about to burn, right when that whiskey burns about to hit you, the sweetness and the sugar and the peanut butter covers it right up, and you're like, it's like a treat, dude. It's like I've been trying to cut back on some carbs. I'm not doing keto, but I've been trying to cut out. Well, I'm
trying to go down on my carbs.
You gotta get in shape.
Bro. Don't come on here with all of us. All right, you know I've been trying to cut down on my carbs.
Well, look, I know it sounds crazy. But I'm telling you,
good job.
It's just so sugary. It's delicious, man. Like when you screw the cat back on after a couple days, I got a fly flying around trying to get my whiskey. Like you screw the cat back on, you hear the sugar crunching in the lid.
Been there.
Yeah.
You can see the sugar. Well, hold on, wait, don't do it without me, goddamn it. Hold on.
All right, hold on.
Dude, let's do it.
I'm telling you, get some screwball. You if you like peanut butter, you're gonna love it. Cheers.
Well, if you like.
So screwball's the whiskey that sticks to the roof of your mouth, is it?
That don't stick. But man, look, no, you don't need a chaser. You don't need nothing. It's like it's so smooth. Gotta try it.
Can we see more of the chat?
Whew.
No, I can't see more of that shit.
Is that a Baltimore exclusive or is that available everywhere?
What's that?
Is that a Baltimore exclusive or is that available everywhere?
I think it's available everywhere. It's not made. I don't think it's made here in Baltimore.
Baltimore. Hey, what's that word I wanted you to say before? What was that shit? What was that? Remember, I was making fun of you for like 2 days.
I don't know. I can't even remember, but I remember.
My ass. Hey, no, your ass. Say, I do with my ass.
My ass.
My ass. He says ass.
Do I say ass?
Yeah, you do say ass. I can't even do it right.
How do you say it? Ass.
Ass. Ass.
Ass.
Yeah. You know the way it's pronounced.
Yeah,
you know, ASS.
ARSE.
Yeah.
In Arabic,
I got my podcast buddy calling me up. Robbie, what are you doing? Where the hell are you? Oh shit! Hold on. Robbie wants to join in. Thanks for calling, Robbie. Because
don't let him in, man. Don't let him in.
Don't let him in.
Nah, man.
I remember this cat. He was funny last time you had him on.
Yeah. Oh man, Robbie's the man. Let me see. How do I scroll down? Dude, it's not easy. They make it so fucking hard on here. You know what? I'll take a picture of the screen and I'll show you, Robbie.
There he is.
It's twice as hard when you're not sober.
Well, I'll take a picture of the screen because you guys can't see the screen that I see. When you pop up, when there's 5 people, there was already 5. So they're across the top. And when you pop in, you're underneath and it doesn't even show up. I can't even see you down there. So I didn't even know you were there. But it's all
right.
right.
You need extra spicy D there, man.
Yeah.
Where is that spicy D at?
He's home chilling with the boo-boo.
Showing boobies.
I had to hop in because you said something about, and I was like, that's the one whiskey I actually enjoy.
Yeah, did you try it the other day?
Dude, that's how you get kids addicted to drinking at such a young age because it tastes just like candy.
What is that called again?
Screwball. Look, you can go back and screenshot the video later if you want to remember it. Like, click on the video later before you go to the liquor store next week, whatever you do, and find it. I'm telling you, you'll enjoy it.
Dude, I may or may not indulge in some spoonfuls of peanut butter at like 4 in the morning for random reasons caused by greenery.
Yeah.
But yeah, I might like that a little more than I should.
Yeah, I'm a peanut butter lover, and this shit is phenomenal.
So that's why you own multiple dogs.
Well, hold on. Stop drinking without us, goddammit.
It's afternoon, man. They're going out. Like, I'm going to get drunk before I even get to talk to you.
How you gonna be the host of the party and
dog,
keep
bro.
drinking without us?
I got one dog, Robbie.
Okay.
And
I
she's
got
a
booze.
puppy.
I ain't got no booze.
One dog,
Here, man,
multiple jars of peanut butter.
Hey man, it's just it's just to 1,000 subs. 1,000 subs,
Yeah.
son.
Cheers.
Congratulations,
All right.
champion.
Yeah, 1,000
Thanks, boy.
subs, son. Looking
I love it
good.
because I'm the only one here drinking ginger ale.
Yeah, you are.
Is your name Robbie, is it?
Yeah, my name's Rob.
Yeah, g'day, Rob. I'm Gaz, and I've got underpants older than you.
You got some old underpants. Maybe you should change those.
No, why? Why should I?
You can wear one pair for 3 days, I think, inside out and all that.
Yeah.
Bro,
You flip them around and spin them too, so you can get like 5 days out of them if you do it right.
the holes in his underwear are for ventilation. All right, it makes him breathe. It's good.
You got to
Just
keep
like
the boys cool. You got the right
Well,
idea.
I'll give you a heads up. I was born in March 1953.
March what?
6th.
Dude, I failed
man,
math so many times. You're gonna make me add right now.
March
Guys,
8th, buddy.
I got a car out in my yard that's
Oh, you're not that old, are you?
2 years older or 2 years younger than you.
67.
I got a 55 Chevy Bel Air out in the yard that's almost as old as you.
Drive?
83.
Yeah, it probably doesn't go like I don't.
Oh, it goes. Oh, it goes. She's a quick little bugger.
Hey, you hang around with the Aussies too long.
Right.
Give it the beans. Give it the beans.
Picking up on the lingo.
Yeah, I don't know the beans. What the hell's the beans?
It means go full throttle. Pedal to the metal.
Pedal to the
Give it
metal.
the beans.
Beans?
Give it the beans.
The
Never heard
beans,
that before.
like food, beans.
Sometimes
much.
you just got to flog it.
Yep.
You guys, I don't know. You guys are just on a different level, man. Oh.
I'm not even an Aussie, but I can call the Aussies a cunt, and they take it as a compliment. Correct?
As a-
No. No, that's England.
Same difference.
G'day, Rob. Good to see you here,
Get
mate.
the joke.
Love your podcast. Keep up the great work, champion.
Like, I
Robert,
feel
you're
like we're the
man.
Brady Bunch right now, the way we're all like boxed up next to each other.
Yep, it can be fun. Yeah,
Let's all reach over to the left and touch somebody.
I'll pour some beer right on Robbie's head.
Oh, my nose.
Well, this is good. You got 6, Harmon. You're tapping out the max on StreamYard. Well done, mate. I think this is a first. I don't think you've had 6 on here before.
That's what happens
No,
when you've got 1,000 subscribers.
I know that's more than I have subscribers altogether, man. 6, Jesus Christ! You know how hard it would be to get all of them together at once. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I care more.
And
about my farmers than
one of them is
account.
you. Shit.
You got Uncle Mongo's COVID-19.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What's that? You can't see
Dude,
it.
that sauce I got is
There you
in.
go.
What is it? Whiskey? Pull it back. Is it dark? Round? What
Turn
is
that
it?
sideways. I want to see if it's chunky or not.
It's
Hot
hot
sauce.
sauce, man.
Oh, it's hot sauce. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
I'll give a
that
shout
was
out to
good.
David from Way Hot Sauce. He made some type of ghost pepper and added with cayenne and also Carolina Reaper extract, and he sent it to me. And like he made it specially for me, like just meant to burn you, basically. Yeah, it's like a nice, like I wasn't even thinking, just like drank out of it. Yo, felt like I was having an ulcer in my stomach.
Jesus.
I was
Yeah,
like, that's
right.
how you get in the pepper community.
Look,
Robbie,
Robbie,
are you a pepperhead too?
I mean, I guess like a closeted one. I don't really just go and make videos about it.
But you're fucking hardcore, yeah.
I do like the heat.
he likes the heat, man. He's
You're solid. Yeah,
Hey,
with
what's
a
the Scoville? What's the Scoville on that COVID, man?
On the COVID.
We found it not to be too overpowering for a Reaper sauce.
Oh my
19,
God,
with
that's
chocolate
thick.
syrup.
exaggerating quite a lot for the gimmick of 19.
Chris, you sure you want to do that?
Hell yeah. What's he got? 75% peppers. Reapers, Savina
Woo.
Habanero, Ghost, and Bird's Eye. And then
75.
you have orange, Yeah.
Getting dark out here.
Orange,
Goddamn it.
vinegar. Not much vinegar by the looks of the thickness. Onion, lemon, garlic.
You
ginger,
see, you see the comment from Tim? Tim says, I'm in the closet too, bro.
Oh
When it starts with
shit,
Reaper, you know it's bad.
bro. That's. I grew up with this guy. Me and him. I'm just gonna say we used to party back in the day when we were kids.
Is that what he
Yeah.
means by the closet?
Good man.
No, he's I never fooled around with Timmy, but he's a cool dude. But maybe I should have. I don't know.
When are
But,
you coming down to Ocean City?
July, man, in a couple weeks. But yeah, that's my best friend, one of my best friend's cousins right there. So I grew up hanging out with that dude. He's cool as shit. He lives.
You may have touched a pee or two between you two.
Yeah,
I mean, it happens.
he touched mine. I never touched his, so I'm not gay. Okay.
I had a threesome with twins once.
But
And
you
mate
took it.
asked me, how did you tell them apart? I said he had a mustache.
Tim says he's 30 minutes from Ocean City. I'm in Ocean City, so you stop by. Oh,
yeah. Well, I think he was talking to me. I would assume, but yeah, I'm coming down there. I'm coming down there, Timmy, and I'm gonna see Robbie. And Robbie, I'll bring some peanut butter. Not
I
this
don't
bottle.
drink, but I'll drink that stuff, dude. That's how you get kids addicted to drinking.
All you gotta do is take a little sip. It's all. It's all
Good. It tastes just like a chocolate. Like, when your parents warn you not to get in a car with strangers unless they have peanut butter cups, that's what the
Yeah.
drink would be.
Yeah, if a stranger has good peanut, not the Russell Stover's peanut butter cups, the good peanut butter cups. I'm getting in. I'm getting in that car.
That's why you are the way you are now, motherfucker.
I've been in a few bands, all right, but I got
Can't
my
go wrong with peanut butter. Peanut butter.
got my Reese cups.
Awesome.
So you've been good humoured, have you?
What's that?
You've been good humoured, Justin.
Yeah. I've been good humored. I got the popsicle.
Hey, Good Humor used to make some good ice cream bars.
Yeah, they still do. Yeah, they still do.
I
It's
use
still
that
around.
peanut butter whiskey to make some root beer float type stuff. Milkshakes.
No, that should just be legal. What you said should just be illegal.
Why
Ice
illegal?
cream bars, root beer floats, nah.
Oh
They
my!
go together.
I love
you gotta-
root beer floats.
Yeah, you got to toss one of those into like a nice milkshake, man. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but imagine how many drunk assholes would be walking around.
They're going to be walking around anyway. What you do is you just toss a quarter on the floor, and then when they go to pick it up, they go head first right into the floor.
Awesome.
Oh shit! Bluebell.
Dude, you got to figure it out.
Bluebell. What is Bluebell? Is that ice cream? What are we talking about there, Da?
Yeah, it sounds like it.
That's my man, Da. By the way, he does like he makes videos like he's kind of like a lot of us men where we have too many irons in the fire. He's got a million projects. He's building giant smoke. He's in Texas. He's building like giant smokers. He's working on a garden. He's doing whatever, and he's always making videos about stuff and all.
I've had pop in too.
Ice cream.
I'm
Yeah.
not even YouTube.
I don't know if Chris has got it over there, but here we have a home delivery ice cream company called Home Ice Cream. And they come around, they show up every fortnight, which is 2 weeks. And you
They
buy
deliver
from the
ice
back.
cream to your house.
Yeah, they show up. He rings a little bell, like the old Good Humor guy used to do in the movies.
Yeah.
And everybody roll out and grab their ice creams and go back inside.
And what
Now,
country is this in?
Australia.
Australia, man.
Wow. America's got to get on it. We got beds that sit up for us, but that's about it.
Yeah. Now I got a question about the. You said ice cream. Now, do they deliver like? What do you buy? Like a gallon or two of ice cream, or you
You
just
can buy anything from a 12-pack of drumsticks, or Have a Hearts, or anything like that, right up to a big tub of ice cream.
Okay, but now do they do like regular? Like, can you buy one of something, or do you have to buy?
No, you got to buy in the box.
Okay, because we
Yeah,
have ice cream trucks that come around here, even in my neighborhood, every day. And you go up to them, you buy like one of this or one of that, you know.
Yeah, you can buy a
Single-serve
pint
cone.
or
A cone.
like.
Yeah. Oh, you mean the salmonella things that come out all squirrely?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mr. Whippy,
Salmonella.
Mr. Whippy, as we call him, the ice
Yeah,
cream
Mr.
man.
Whippy, yeah.
To Whippy.
Yeah.
He's talking about like
And he annoys the
Just-
neighborhood by playing loudly the song of Greensleeves. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Kids
So you
come
get the
running
same
from
crappy
everywhere.
ice cream music.
Yep.
Uh,
COVID, I'm not sure
Yeah.
much of that.
You
is
can
going
get
on
salmonella in a cone. You can get E. coli in a bucket. All here in the Mr. Whippy van.
Okay, he's actually talking about real salmonella. I thought he was doing some type of slang I didn't know.
there. No,
Justin, why
Nasty.
you put the cap back on the bottle? Why don't you just put the bottle back?
Because,
Yeah.
man, it's delicious. Look, I purposely brought out a little shot glass tonight.
Nice.
It's
Yeah,
like,
but you take one every 32 seconds.
but it's okay if it's a little shot.
Only when there's 20 of them.
It's okay till it's like 4 in the morning.
Well, it's only like midnight here, so I'm good.
midnight. Where you at? Oh yeah, you're way out there.
Yeah, it's midnight, 11:38.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I bet you he don't see 1 in the morning.
I bet you I do.
I bet he does.
I bet you-
I bet he does. I bet he sees 4 in the morning. Shit. What are
Nah,
you talking
I bet
about?
you if he sees 1 in the morning, he goes
He'll
back
be
to
on.
the laptop on
Yeah,
again.
right. He'll be on here until 3 in the morning, probably.
Cheers, boys.
Hey,
Tabitha won't let him know.
that's correct.
Should we call him?
Yeah, Chris, I got those. I got those nuts.
Of course you got those. They're made in your land, you muppet. You know how hard it is to
You
get these
muppet.
down under?
Fucking Muppet.
He called you a
He's
muppet.
called you a Muppet.
Great.
Ah,
I'm gonna grab mine. I got some. Hang on, they're right here. Let me get them.
oh, yeah.
Swell called me a puppet.
Yeah, you did. And you fucking loved it.
Called him a muppet. We did too.
You letting you muppet?
Here you go, mate. You want some? Give these a bell.
Ew.
He's moved inside.
I'll take some.
Go on. All right.
I want some, but
All right. You ready?
please.
Hands out, boys. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, there you go. Oi. Get some nuts in your mouth.
Mm. It's good nuts, man.
That's a tasty nut.
Hell yeah. Oh man, what the hell? You both have some? What is that?
Yep.
Oh, you guys are crazy.
We're the cool kids, man.
I'm pretty sure I got
Hell
some
no.
Planters peanuts downstairs that we're gonna have a nut competition.
So
Oh,
Chris dropped his nuts into.
You might have some hot nuts, but I got some dry roasted. Let me tell you something.
Yeah,
Put your nut off.
Chris dropped his nuts into Robbie's hands.
Oh shit! These are jumbo, super jumbo XL Virginia peanuts. What the
Yeah.
hell is that?
Fucking
damn, how are
big.
you just snacking on Reaper nuts? What is wrong with you, man?
Look at each one of these peanuts.
Looks
I feel like I have to
big
eat something
tooth.
hot. Hold on. Let me see what I got.
That
These
looks
are
like something, Justin. That looks like something you pulled out of a bum's mouth in Baltimore.
I think we got two melted together.
Let's drop that one. Damn it!
Well, that's a bigger nut.
Mm.
Here, man.
It's not about the size of the nut; it's how you use it.
Here, man.
And he
Here, I got
pulls out a
something for
hot.
you.
I think Paul used it pretty good.
Pulls out a hot
Hey, man.
pickle. I love that. I love that.
Hey, to me, this shit is hot. So you guys can yell that Reaper shit all you want, man. This is hot for me. All
Get
right.
into it, mate.
That's a
Fuck
big,
it.
that's a big ass peanut.
Dude, the fact
And
that
this
it's a pickle, man, makes it even worse.
and this pickle will actually mess me up. By the way, I don't have the tolerance that you guys have.
The fact it's a pickle makes it even worse.
Man, you guys are eating nuts. Can I eat a pickle? Shit.
I think I'd rather have a nut shoved in my mouth than a pickle.
This is
Man,
true.
whatever,
Very
man.
true.
Fuck off.
I love pickles, man. Pickles are delicious.
I love pickles too, man.
Terrible, man.
Pickles are amazing.
It
Oh, they
depends
are.
on what you're talking
Terrible.
about. Like, I think eating a straight up pickle is okay, but like it depends. Do you like it on your burger? Do you like it on your sandwich?
It depends
I
on,
like it everywhere.
depends on the sandwich.
I
Yeah.
love pickles. Pickles, sandwiches, whatever.
As
Shout
long
out
as
to
you don't, I
Mom.
mean, as long as you don't like ketchup on your eggs, it's all right.
Shout out to moms in the background.
No ketchup and
My
eggs.
mom
Goddamn
over here.
pickles are terrible.
Hey, moms, they say what's up. Come over, get over here.
I'm,
Say hello. Get your ass over here. Get your horrible ass over here.
She even
You're-
walked over to the left too.
Get, she's eating grapes. We're eating nuts and pickles. She's eating grapes. What do you want? You're fitting with the theme. Come say hello. Come say hello.
Harmon, pop that new comment. Get that new comment up on
I
the
like
screen,
your
Harmon.
sweater. What is that? I like your
He
sweater.
likes your sweater. What is that? He's in Australia. Hey, bro, where you from? There, bottom left.
Bottom left. I am from Ocean City, Maryland.
Ocean City, Maryland. We got
Pittsburgh,
Australia. We got where?
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
We got Pittsburgh. We got. Oh, here she wants.
Oh,
Yeah, we got it all.
Justin,
the guys
he's a Steelers fan.
These are the guys that sent me the chip that had me almost in the hospital.
Pirates
Right?
Baltimore
Yeah.
fan, but I like him because he's cool.
Yeah. Hey, man. Look, I love Pittsburgh too. I just don't like the Steelers. You know.
Yeah,
You know, I like
know
him
you don't
about
like.
the Ravens, but you know what? I'm coming down for a game, and I might end up sitting next to you, so we might have some fun.
You guys
Yeah.
noted during all this situation, like the pandemic, that since sports has been canceled, there's been no Ravens or Steelers talk or any of that football controversy you always hear.
Yeah, not much. Yeah.
I've
I mean,
been kind of enjoying it a little bit. I mean, it's just that default chat. Like whenever you run into somebody and you bond over sports one time, and every time you see that person, you got to talk about sports. It's like, can we talk about something else, like the weather?
Yeah, like talking about the weather. Wow, it's hot out. Yeah. Yeah. What else is
I
happening?
think Justin's having an upchuck moment.
Is he? Look at that little midget. looking for another beer.
What does he have in the fridge?
Oh, he's got some concoctions.
He ran out the picture and went to the garbage can.
Justin, bring up that new comment. Daddy Dutch. He's calling you out for being a pussy.
Oh
Let's see it.
shit, Daddy Dutch.
Yeah, did
He's
you have a
pussy
rough
right
moment there?
There
Daddy
we go.
Dutch. The man Kid right
He
there.
told me Justin's an amateur who can't handle any heat. Ooh, calling you out.
All right,
Calling you out, son.
dude. The heat does affect me. It does burn me up like it does anybody else. But as long as I have a couple beers in me, I'm clawing. I'm fighting my way through it. I'm coming. You know, I'm coming to get you.
Until
Man,
later when your guts are on fire and you're
Well-
in the fetal position.
Yeah. After the video, I'm on the floor crying like a baby. But during that video, I'm like,
Yeah, the drunk wears off at some point in time, and that hurts.
Hey, listen. How did you do the bomb video though? That was the craziest shit.
it was.
Is that real?
I'll do. They posted the aftermath first, didn't you?
No, they didn't.
No, not on that one. But yeah. What do you mean? Is it real?
Bro,
Yes.
the bomb. I mean, a teaspoon fucks people up. You drink a whole bottle of that shit?
I died after I drank it.
Man, that is crazy, dude.
Dude,
That's the one more deep.
How do you drink a bottle of that shit? That shit's like fucking like kills people. And you drink a bottle, like
I promise you, it's real. You can ask my wife. No bullshit. I'm a God-fearing man, and I swear to God, no fingers crossed, no nothing. I swear to the man, we haven't faked not a video, not a nothing. When we
how was that? Was that the worst?
one, it was about the worst.
You can't fake them anyway when you do them, because if you watch, there's that one subtle thing. Look, when I had this sauce just sent to me when I had today, my cousin, he can't handle heat. He took a dot and he was in the bathroom and he gave me the best answer to the question I always love, which is, "Are you okay?" He goes, "Please leave me be." Because when you get that heat going, you're in so much pain. I'd say you'll give somebody your car keys. You'll give them anything. It's like you just want to be left alone. You want to deal with what you got.
When I'm in the bathroom, throwing up,
You get a point where it's, yep, I'm good.
dude, I'm on the floor. I'm laying like face first on a towel floor, like, and you know, your dirty bathroom floor, but you don't even give a shit because you're like face first on it. I'm drooling. I couldn't breathe for like I threw up right after. You saw me in the video. I got up and ran off camera. I threw up, and then I went in my bed, and I laid there for like a couple hours in the fetal position, like convulsing and all that shit. I thought I was gonna die. My wife's like, "Do you need me to call an ambulance?" And I'm like, "No," because there's nothing they could do, and I'm not gonna spend $3,000 in the hospital to tell me that I shouldn't have drank a bottle of the bomb. So I was like, "No, I'm just gonna deal with it." And I laid there like, it was one of the worst things in my life, dude.
What made you want to do
Get
it?
another drink coming.
What made me want to do it?
Yeah, what made you think like I'm gonna drink a bottle of this shit? Like how? What were you trying to get subs? Trying to get some views?
No, because I know it ain't gonna kill us. You might think you might feel like you're gonna die, but you're not gonna die.
See, look, you sound reacting to this pickle, bro.
Just long-term use.
I got the best pickles in the land, bro.
Garlic kosher dill chip.
Dude, you guys are
Dill
making me
chip.
hungry for a sour onion right now.
Go get one.
These come from our local produce stand.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Look, check these out. I even brought these over to show you.
Doink.
You ever heard of these?
Oh yeah.
It's so weird. It's so weird. They actually taste like pickles. They don't taste like tomatoes. You slice them up. Get one on a plate and slice it up. It's got a different texture. It's a little bit firmer than a pickle, but it tastes exactly like one of these pickle chips. Weirdest thing, dude. Weirdest.
Justin, wipe your camera off.
Oh, thank fuck. He's out of focus.
No, it's not that. Yeah, it does it sometimes.
It happens.
I'm glad you told me.
Do this, go.
You're better looking that way, so leave it like that.
Yeah, I'm much better looking.
Get up
Justin-
to it like
Justin
real
was
close, like
born
the
out of
monkeys in the
focus.
zoo that just kind of do the fishbowl lens.
Justin was born out of focus.
There
I
it
think
is.
it's bad. Actually, guys, I was born. I know. Hey guys.
Put it back on the focus. Hey, Bassmaster.
Hey.
There you go.
Hey, do the Ed Bassmaster face. Do the ugly face.
You got a new viewer, mate. Eric Pollock in the chat. Welcome, Eric.
Hey, man, can you guys see the fucking comments? I would love to read those, man. I can never
Justin,
see those.
how many ice cream bars did you eat after that bottle of the bomb?
None. I went and laid in bed and I couldn't move for like 4 hours. I didn't want to think about food. I didn't want to touch food. I didn't want nothing to do with nothing. I threw up like 10 times. I laid over the bathtub and tried to throw up again, and it wouldn't come out. I laid on the floor, my face on the dirty bathroom floor, shaking and sweating, and I went to bed. And I laid there, and I couldn't do nothing. I was in some of the worst pain in my life, and the stomach cramps. The way it's so painful. I thought like my whole intestines were gonna come out my ass or something. It hurt.
There it is. I told you.
My ass. Yeah.
Yes.
So we compare that to extra spicy D's first to Terra try.
Yeah, because when we did the bomb, he was about the same amount of pain I was with the bomb, and it was worse than a tube of terror. Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
So how long did it take you to knock over that bottle?
To knock over the bottle?
Yeah, finish the bottle of
the bomb? They're drinking it one go.
Yeah.
They fucking swigged it, dude.
Yeah, like you see, this is like Reaper hot sauce right here.
They drink the whole bottle at once, man.
It's nothing compared to the bomb. Like I could take a drink.
Yeah, because he can't handle the heat. He needs to neck it
Yo,
all.
they
2
drink that whole
servings.
bottle at once, dude.
2 servings. Yep.
It's no big deal.
You
That's
started
the
off
bomb.
at half a bottle, right?
Hmm?
You started off at half a bottle.
Yeah. We split
Yeah,
them.
right? Yeah, you split a bottle, and I mean, how the fuck did you go back to that? He's like, let me drink a whole one, right?
Because Dan was like, look, we failed last time. We didn't finish the
You
wings.
failed. You drink half a fucking bottle of the bomb. What the fuck are you
He didn't
doing?
finish the weeks. He didn't finish the whole challenge.
We
Oh
didn't.
my God, you're crazy, dude.
So,
He's still a beast.
so he was like, hey, I got an idea. I ordered 2. He showed up. He came over my house like, look what I got. And I'm like, oh Christ. I'm like, fine, let's fucking do it. Let's drink them. Let's do whatever. And this is what we did.
Man,
Yeah, dude, I heard the next day for YouTube.
you can show that to your kids later on in the future, man. That's a gangsta ass move right there.
That's
That's a legend shit.
There's not many people that can take that. Actually, after more searching, I think we're like the third video on YouTube out of everybody who actually drank a whole bottle of the bomb.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
That's
definitely.
Johnny Scoville is the only one I know that did.
Well, he drank he
And
drank
that
a lot of
man
stuff.
has issues.
But he drank a lot of stuff, but he didn't drink the bomb. He drank what is the other one?
Plutonium.
He drank-
Mad Dog 357.
Plutonium's worse than the bomb.
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah, plutonium 9 is worse than the bomb. So
Pure
I am-
extract.
I am not drinking plutonium 9. If anybody wants to know,
Smart.
I am not drinking it.
He's smart.
You said
He's
that
brown.
now, but give it a month or two.
I don't know. I know
200,000?
I know the
bet
pain
you
I
would.
went through.
200,000, I bet you would.
If you give me $200,000, I'll pour this shit in my eyes.
God damn, son. Oh, Steve-O Jr. over
Wow,
here.
man, you go a little far with that.
Cody
Yo, this to me
spicy
is
stuff.
hot. That's hot.
Shit. I'm missing out on, missing out on comments here. My bad, folks.
Step with it.
Once full of the bomb was
What a-
bad enough for you. Yeah.
No, better for me.
Send it, Cody. Send it down under, mate. I'll neck it. Let's go.
Oh, you want to drink a bottle of the bomb, Chris?
I'm curious. I definitely keen to give it a crack. Definitely.
Well, the thing is, here's what I did. I didn't go like I didn't put it to my lips and go like glug, glug, glug. I poured the whole thing back because you could fit the whole bottle in your mouth, right? So I stuck my tongue out and I just
I'm
opened
sure
it up.
you've practiced many times, Justin.
I can fit a lot more than that little bottle in my mouth, Robbie. You should know. So anyway,
Calling me out on a freaking live stream.
I'm calling you
Wait,
out.
wait, hold on, Robbie. You talking shit? You want a bottle of the bomb or what?
I've done a bottle of the bomb before. I've done the last dab from Hot Ones, whatever that one is.
Yeah,
No.
I got that.
I enjoy, I'll go through a bottle of hot sauce in 2 days. I mean, Justin knows how much cayenne pepper I dump on my food every single meal I eat.
Oh,
Wait a
I'm
minute,
not
bro.
even a YouTuber yet. I'm still enjoying this.
That's
Justin
nothing.
knows a lot about dumps.
I'm telling you,
Hey,
drink a
listen,
bottle of the bomb in one gulp, and it will change your life.
Wait, what's the guy's name? Bomb Robbie, right? Robbie?
Yeah.
You did a bottle of the bomb too?
I've done a bottle, but I haven't videotaped it or anything, so I guess it didn't happen. But
But
I
what
just-
did you go
I
through?
was enjoying hot sauces because I'll go through a bottle in 2 days or something. I mean, Justin knows. I mean, from people I podcast with, good guys that are in the hot sauce community. I mean, I got them all lined up on my that little shelf right there. You know, like I just from talking to everybody, trying to buy sauces and stuff if they want to send them out. I'm pro like people that are starting to make something or do something. I mean, all you guys in the pepper community, ice cream community, pizza community, all these communities have been starting to get involved with. It's crazy to see everybody's little projects they got going on and also how beneficial their community is. So like somebody sends me their sauce and David, like I was mentioning from Way Hot Sauce, he was like, I'm going to make you a special extract sauce that is going to be only for you. I can't sell it to the public. So I want you to try and let me know how it is. He sent me it. It's all ghost pepper extract, Carolina Reaper extract, shot of vinegar, and cayenne pepper mixed in. I freaking was in my garage working out. It was like 90 degrees or something today. I was in a giant jacket, sweating basically after a 2-hour workout. I just grabbed it, started chugging it. And I was like, it was definitely hot. It had heat to it, but I give a dab to my cousin, and my cousin's in the bathroom, like throwing up and holding the toilet. And I'm just laughing because I'm like, bro, it's funny to see everybody's tolerance levels.
Definitely.
Yeah, you're talking about
collaboration. Why
Hey,
don't
that sauce.
you
What's that?
guys do a collaboration? Like you, Ozzy, Robbie, like
I'm coming down to the beach in a few weeks, and me and Robbie gonna hang out, and we'll do something a little. Look, I'm not gonna die on my vacation. I'm not doing something.
Then you
I'm
might
not
want to
doing-
wait a few weeks to come down here, man. We got some bad stuff going on at the moment.
No, I
Where
got
you
a
at, Rob?
plan.
Where you at, Robbie?
Ocean City, but we have our town is basically is a tourist attraction. So we have right now it's senior week, so we have all these senior kids that are coming down, and like everything on Facebook is just kids getting jumped, cops arresting people. It's like the worst fights possible right now. It's just a bunch of
Where's
people in
Ocean
their
City at?
20s.
What are kids in college? What do you expect?
I ain't
They're
worried
out
about
of
no
high
little.
school, not college.
I ain't worried about no little high
Young
school
dumb.
punks.
High school.
Oh, yeah. No, you need to worry about that. It's fucked up right now.
Young, dumb.
I'm
I just
kidding.
watched.
I'm kidding,
I
man.
literally before this
For
live
real.
stream, I watched 3 videos that were taken. I think this week alone, where people were getting their heads stomped into the with the boardwalk, which is like this wood, like it's like a deck basically.
Sure.
So that's like Juke Squad type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I also watched
Slow.
2 girls that were really drunk and they were throwing up out of a car for like 10 minutes. I watched that video.
Hey, something cool. It popped in my head. Y'all ever heard of Lad Bible?
Yeah.
Yeah. Lad Bible. They got like 40 million followers on Facebook. Big.
LAD spit shit like it's real.
Yeah. Well, the dude hit me up. One of their people, not like a boss type thing or not, but he hit me up and was like, "Hey, we like your world's strongest beer video. It's like 160 proof beer, and it's like pure alcohol beer." And he was like, "What's that?"
Snake Venom from England.
Yeah, Snake Venom. Yeah.
Yep.
And he was like, "Hey, can we show that on our page?" And I'm like, "Take it,
Hell
like,
yeah.
yeah. You could have that shit, bro." So we might have a Harm and Heat video coming up on Lad Bible in the next week or two.
Good man. What a champion.
Dude.
That should bump you up right there, buddy.
Well, the thing is, like, when people click on it to view it, it won't link it to YouTube. But if you click on the the name above the video, it will take you to our YouTube channel. Excuse me. But if you click on the video itself to view it, like most people will, but maybe a few people out of the millions, maybe a few people out of the millions that watch it might be like, "Hey, I kind of like that review. Maybe I'll go check it out. Maybe we could double our subscriber like overnight." Yeah. I was like, yeah, you can have it. Like, take whatever you want, do what you want, take the freaking video, take it.
Advertisement right there. That's free.
Yeah. So
Hey,
I was,
National TV.
dude.
Hey,
Period.
What's up, Quick?
Hey, listen, when you okay, on my screen, I see Daddy Dutch Barbecue. So how do these pop up? Do you have to like update them and refresh them?
Yeah.
Controls with StreamYard.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Take some mace. Like, is that you? Do we all see that? Take some mace from Tim Ashburn.
Yeah, it pops up on the bottom, but you can't use YouTube, otherwise you get lagged like I had.
Right. You would have to. Here's how you would have to have another device with you.
I like this Tim dude. This Tim dude's funny.
That's my boy.
He said
That's my boy.
thugs. Yeah. That's right. I got a backwards cap like my homeboy Justin. We're from Baltimore.
Baltimore.
I can't believe somebody called me out for having an accent.
One. That's all. Pittsburgh.
I'd rather have like a Boston accent.
Look, quick.
I like
If you want to read the comments,
Get on another one, right?
yeah, pull up another device and read them if you want to read the comments. And which is nice because I prefer if you guys see them too, because I'm dumb and I forget to read the comments, and I apologize. I'm not ignoring anybody. I'm just an idiot. So it's no offense. I just.
Well, you're
You
doing
know,
well.
I can't talk shit on your Orioles because Pirates suck, but I can still talk shit on the Ravens.
Andre, I think we should just do all fucking people here and let's just answer all of them.
Yes.
sure
What
they
an
have a lot
awesome,
of questions.
awesome picture. Andre, look how happy this guy is. What an awesome profile picture.
Dude,
He looks like he's from
Andre-
Baltimore. Oh, big head ass Andre over here.
no, come on, man. Don't pick
What
up
up,
on Andre.
Big ass head.
He's just
Bro, I got a big head. What
You got
size?
big. I can say you from Baltimore. He must be from Baltimore with your
Yeah.
big ass head.
What size?
They can
What
say
size?
in Baltimore.
I wear a 7 3/8 fitted.
Yeah, you might wear an 1/8 and 3/8 fitted. Let me see.
Bro.
Andre Pitt, Thugs, Tim Ash.
Yeah,
Shit.
so I run dual screens. I've got my PC, one
Fire.
screen with the YouTube and one screen with the StreamYard. It's pimped. Look at me go.
Mr.
Hey,
Josh
Andre Pitt.
Williams sent me this hat, so I
Dude,
thank
now
him for
you-
that.
you
It's
wanna
covered up
know.
my bad haircut that I did to myself because somebody said I couldn't cut my own hair, and I said I bet you I could, and I completely gave up halfway.
Well,
Hey.
you can cut your own hair. Don't mean it's gonna be a good job.
No, I was watching freaking Napoleon Dynamite, and I was like, how hard could that be to shave your own head? And my buddy's like, you can't shave your head. So I was like, you want to do this? So, COVID, everything shut down. So I took a shave thing and I went down one side, and then I gave up, and I was sitting on the couch, and his mom's like, you need to shave the rest of that off.
Bro, hey,
I was like, I'm in too deep.
Halfway.
I was
Hey,
like, I'm in
Robbie.
too deep.
It's not a
Robbie.
crap.
if you need a professional cut, I'm coming down in a couple weeks. I'll tell the wife to bring the professional clippers, and maybe she'll hit you up, bro.
Does
Hey,
she
Justin.
take coupons?
She takes I don't know. I was gonna say
Yeah,
something.
that's what I'm
weird.
working with
Right
now.
there, she's gonna punch me. So yeah,
Very careful.
she takes coupons. Sure.
Hey, Justin. Hey, Andre Pitt wants to know: is it cool down with you? Cool down with either water or milk?
We don't cool down with nothing, because nothing cools it down.
Only time. Just let the time tick
Time.
along.
Grits
Let
and
it-
Glamour said, Justin, if you go to the beach, I want to see a catch, clean, and cook video with hot ass blackened seasoning. I don't know what any of that means. Is that some hippie slang or a new rap album that's coming out?
Wants
You
to
don't know what blackened seasoning is?
Blackened season. Was that
The
Old
only
Bay right
spices
there,
I
bro?
know are oregano and cayenne. And if you want to add cumin in the mix.
You need to broaden a little bit, bro. That blackened seasoning is the shit.
Have you ever had oregano?
That's a lot of it, not a little bit.
It makes it taste like Domino's pizza crust, son. That's life right there. I don't need to know anything else besides that.
We call it oregano over here.
Oregano.
Origami?
Yeah, oregano.
Yeah, origami. Yeah. Yeah.
And we call it
It's not good.
basil, not basil.
I don't know what that's
Basil.
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 Anytime I've ever
Fucking
seen a movie where a
basil.
witch is summoning something, she's always using basil. So
That was Austin Powers. That was in Austin Powers, and one guy's name was Basil.
yeah.
It's like some Gordon Ramsay shit. Need some basil.
Yeah, that was Austin
Hey,
Powers, bro.
Hey, Andre Pitts. I want to know why is your head so goddamn big?
Hey, quit it. I'm gonna drop you off.
This guy. This guy.
Who cares? Bro? You know I got a big ass nose. What? We all got something crazy with us.
All right.
He's
Well,
stoked now. He can read all the comments. He's like,
look,
yeah,
I want him
yeah,
to say
let's
something.
go.
Because we got two people. Hey, Andre Pitts, say something else, man. Say something funny.
I hope Andre has a good sense of humor like we do.
He does, man. Come on, man.
Because
I was just looking at Chris before, and I was thinking, damn, his beard's pulled all the hair out of his head.
I
That's
replaced
me,
it.
man.
Look.
I got no hair on my skin. Look good. I got this ball cap.
shit.
That's why
Oh,
haircuts are
yeah,
easy,
you
man.
guys are all
You just take
YouTube
it all
people.
off.
Celebrities. I'm just here just bullshitting. It's fun.
Well, ain't nobody celebrities here, man.
Sorry,
Ain't nobody-
Who's a celebrity?
Just
I'm
bros
popping in
hanging
and out
mate.
right now because I'm baking bread today. I've just put it in the oven, and I've got to go and spritz it with some water shortly.
Oh,
Awesome.
God's getting baked. I know.
Gaz,
And I had to-
Gaz,
and I had to
don't
purchase
think,
Word spritz.
And I had the
Gaz.
Percy as well.
Hey, look, man. Grits and Glamour says, LOL, man. Hot ass blackened season like we do in Louisiana. Hey, man, my
Yeah.
best friend's from Louisiana, man. Good ass people, man. Baton Rouge, my boy out there, man.
I got a friend that lives
Good.
in Louisiana, but he's in Shreveport, North Louisiana, and the other Louisianans call them Yankees.
Hey, what?
I'm a Yankee.
He's in North Louisiana.
Hey, you're not talking about Billy, are you?
Yeah.
Grits and Glamour.
Yeah, Billy D. Strong.
Yep.
See, look, it's a small community here. We might be
Yeah.
worldwide, but I know who you're talking about. I love Billy. Billy and Rhonda, man, they are good,
Yeah.
good people. They got me
I
started.
like Louis. Louisiana's my shit.
They got me started on YouTube. They're the ones who actually gave me the tips and the tricks to. They're like,
I
hey,
remember. Yeah.
make sure you do this, make sure you do that, and they
Throw
called me
shit
up
at
on the phone.
camera.
Yeah, they call me on the phone now with bullshit with Billy. Me and him be drinking, and he's like, "Dude, pull up your thing. I'll show you how to do this. I'll show you how to do that." And I didn't know how none of it worked. And I still don't know how it all works. But
You want to see some really decent cooking and with Dutch ovens and how to use coals and cokes and stuff. Strong's Adventure. Oh yeah.
Strong's Adventures, go hit them up. Strong's Adventures, man. They're not just like, you know, good clean family fun videos, but they're good people. You know, like if you got to talk to them like we have, guys probably knows them a lot better than I do. But you know, I've chatted with Billy quite often, and excuse me, real good people.
Hey, man, I'm gonna be the narrator. Grits and Glamour says, I'm from Shreveport. LOL, I know Billy. Went to school with him. We are considered Yankees in NWLA.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Grits and Glamour, but Grits is now on the road. I think he moved way up north or something. But he did go to school with Billy. See, it's kind of funny, like, even though I haven't really talked about that in a long time, Grits, he hasn't even I haven't seen him in our comments or anything in like 8 months, but him and his son and his wife would make videos. They would like cook recipes and do stuff. But Grits hit me up or leave a comment like, you went way north, right? Because you used to go to these expos like way, I don't know, like you moved way out of Louisiana as far last time I checked.
That's a dope ass name too, Grits, right?
Yeah,
that's cool nickname, Grits.
Y'all ever have grits?
Help me!
Heard of it, grits? Nah.
Fuck yeah,
man.
If I want to eat possum poop, I'll get some grits.
I agree.
Is that what I think of them?
Grits and gravy? Is that a term?
Port. Who said that? Possum port. Was that you in the bottom right there,
Possum
buddy?
poop.
You look like you eat some possum port.
Oh, you call it poop over there. We call it poop.
Hey, we do. Yeah, we do. You built on.
Oh my god. No, how about this one? Have y'all ever had hominy?
No.
Say again.
Hominy. Not harmony like.
It's hominy.
Hominy,
It's a Latino food. You find it in the Hispanic section at Walmart.
Yeah, hominy.
Man.
You put that with some cilantro and some lime. Hey man, your boy Grits and Glamour said his channel will be back up soon.
All right. Yeah. So
see, I like Grits and Glamour because he's saying Louisiana, and the one thing I love in Louisiana is their crawfish.
Well, yeah, crawfish are fucking amazing.
Those things
It's a lot of work to eat a little bit of food, though.
It depends. Once you I went through a 5-pound bag and then I figured out how to actually get the meat out, and you have to like twist the heads off and everything. But once you get that, you get them out so quick.
Oh
Chris knows what I'm talking about.
It's like when you sit down and eat crabs, man. You can't be the guy that's like, I don't want to pick the crabs. I want someone to pick them for me. You got to commit to that. You got to sit down with a beer. You got to start picking some crabs. You're going to cut your fingers. You're going to go through hell. But once you get that crab meat, it's worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they
Chris knows what I'm talking about. We call crawfish over here yabbies.
Yabbies?
Yeah, you also call Rice Krispies rice bubbles, and that is the biggest mind screw to me I've ever heard.
Dude, the Rice Krispies. Stop calling them rice bubbles.
Rice bubbles.
Goddamn,
and there's a thing
right
too.
over here.
Where's
offended?
Where's Waldo is something else. I forgot what it's called.
Where's Wally?
Where's Wally? Yeah, I like that one a lot better.
No.
He's a Wally. A Wally is a term meaning like a loose unit, like a bit of a crazy fellow. He's a Wally.
Thanks, Chris.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's just one neighborhood short of being a yobbo.
A yabo.
Yo, Justin. So
these in Spanish yabos are.
Justin, there's a future episode coming up, but there's on episode 110 that I was on with Zach Bryers. He's a motivational guy from Australia. His mom reached out to me and she came on recently. Her episode's going up, so I've had 2 generations on the podcast.
Awesome.
Which is freaking nuts. But she's actually she's really nice. Shout out to Angie Bowers. Hitting the
you want to read the next comment again? I like the comment. Look, Andre Pitts out of nowhere. I'm telling you, man. Look, this boy is on some other shit. What do you say? I'm from Ohio, and I was really like, man, where the fuck did that come from? Like, we were over here talking about all kind of shit. I'm from Ohio, and I'm rooting for Patriots. Like, that shit came from left field, man. Like, we're all talking about Louisiana.
Ohio.
Dude,
who's from Ohio?
Because we were talking about Baltimore Steelers, Baltimore and the Steelers.
No, that was like 2 hours ago, man.
That was like 2 hours ago, man.
It doesn't matter. Look, Andre.
Big head ass Andre over here messing up, man.
God. You better stop talking about my man Andre.
I'm just messing with you, Andre. You may try to keep Andre in the room.
He says that.
I fucking love Andre, man.
Andre, you know what your photo looks like. That big ass forehead, boy. Hey, look, I'm with you, man. Don't trip.
Yeah. Good one too.
We've all got foreheads. He looks happy.
Hey,
I'm stoked. Look how happy he is.
I can't argue with that.
We all got foreheads, man. I'm not messing with him. Man. He commented about some shit that happened 2 hours ago.
You get much bigger than this.
Shit.
You got a whole.
Hey Justin, are you gonna step outside and smoke that, and we'll keep it going if you want to have a break?
Yeah, did you do that?
Go for it, man. No worries.
You're the man. I appreciate that.
Mate. All right. Now that he's gone, let's dish the dirt on that piece of shit.
You know, let's have some fun now that the host is gone. Now that the main is gone.
You got something hot to eat or what?
Say again?
You got something hot to eat or what?
Oh, the nuts are not quite doing it. I'm not sure. I was showing this before, boys. This is an extract from Down Under, and I did a whole teaspoon of this stuff, and this was crazy. This has got 8 million oleresin in it, and it gave me a 20-minute burn with soothers. Like I did the usual 5 minutes with no drinking, and then it would never stopped. Extracts, they just keep up there, and 20 minutes with water, milk, lemon juice, lime juice, ice, frozen bread, everything I could shove in there, and it would not stop. It was just hitting that peak for 20 minutes. That's the sort of stuff. Sort of like just bread from the freezer, mate.
Not on, right?
Just a slice of bread. So this would be similar to Da Bomb. This would be close to it.
That would hurt me too bad.
It did. It gave me a bleeding rectum for a few days, so I do not recommend
a bleeding rectum.
Dude, I was gonna use that. I was gonna use that sauce that got sent to me because somebody in my house was baking spaghetti and they had the pasta sauce out, and I was like, you know how easily I could kill somebody in my house if I just dumped this right in there.
Deadly.
Hey man, Andre Pitts is leaving, man. He said, "Take care. Have a good night."
Sweet as Andre.
Look
love
at
your
that.
picture, man. Love you.
Talk
Love you.
trash on his forehead, and he
night,
wished
Andre.
you a good night.
He's a champion. He's got a good heart. Definitely.
Yo,
How do you eat the
You're
pepper?
talking about rectums, Chris. I've had so many colonoscopies. I've had so many colonoscopies. Cecil B. DeMille's got it on his website.
Whoa, that's some good footage. Camera up the gate.
I don't mind the camera, but it's the boom mic that really.
I'm 36, had one colonoscopy, and trust me, I really would prefer it not be videotaped.
Get the whole production crew up that anus.
And the director's chair and
Thing is, doctors like, hey, this ain't gonna feel that uncomfortable. Well, yeah, pretty uncomfortable.
I always just ask them if they have soft hands.
It's not the soft.
I always worry when they go to inspect that area and he turns the lights down and starts playing Frank Sinatra.
See, look, I got a spinal injury I'm dealing with, so I'm recently had to go have a woman go down there and check some stuff out, and she's pretty hot, so I try to crack jokes to make it less awkward.
I'd rather have a female. I have a male doctor who got some pretty big fingers. They're like Andre the Giant size things. Like
I'm pretty sure my last doctor took a run up from the car park.
Grits and Glamour said, "What do you all do as a hobby besides eating hot stuff?" cocaine.
Drink. Oh,
Not it.
Drink
Nobody
beer.
heard that.
I heard
Sometimes
that,
I like to line it up on the glass piano and just take a whiff.
bro.
Off a
Take-
hooker's ass.
Take a look at this.
I'm from Australia. I guess I'm going to have to meet you at some point in time.
Did you go for a cigarette and come back with like a ribeye?
Yeah.
Rib eye.
Look at that.
It's a.
That's a half a side of beef.
I don't eat
Yeah.
red meat, so I don't know what that is.
This is a full entire. Let's see. Jesus. This
That's
is
a first lap.
12 and a half pounds of ribs. It's
American
folded.
pork. American pork ribs.
Yeah, it's folded in half. So when I stretch it out, when I open it, hold on, it's like this long, and I'm putting
Yeah,
this
right.
on.
Yeah. That's what you told your girlfriend. Yeah.
Well, I gotta untuck it, and when I
Just
untuck it,
looking at that is making
gotta
my
grow a
freaking
little bit.
stomach twist.
oh my god, dude,
Put away.
these
It's
are
gonna chunda.
12 inches. These are like 12 inches, dude. These
Nobody
and,
needs 12. Nobody needs 12 inches.
well, my wife
John
can handle
Owen.
12.
Nobody needs it, but I like to look at it. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
Bro, I'm putting these on a smoker tomorrow, so I'm getting them out the fridge. Let them thaw out a little bit. They're
Hell yeah.
they're
Low and
most of the
slow.
way thawed. Yeah,
Low
I
and
gotta-
slow.
my brother hooked me up with a smoker, dude. Gave me a smoker, a big badass smoker, and I got the digital probes and thermometers and shit. You put it all in there, and I got people coming over tomorrow. We're gonna have a big party. I got
Is it
monster
offset?
ribs.
Okay. Is the firebox offset to the side down low, or is it vertical?
No, it's a vertical. It's a vertical smoker. It's the Weber Smoky Mountain. So it's like a big
So
bullet.
you've got the upright 12-inch.
Well, I think it's like 18-inch. Yeah. All right, you're being dirty. Damn it, guys! I wasn't ready for the dirtiness. You caught me off guard.
Bro, that smoke going up through it, though, that's going to be so good.
Yeah.
You better
I'm gonna-
get it on soon. It's going to be 12 hours at least.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna cut them into like quarters, so they're gonna be like each section will be like 8 inches wide, and it should probably take like 6 hours. So I can.
Smoke? Is this the first time?
No.
About to pop your smoke cherry? No.
Oh yeah, no.
Justin, quick, where it dropped out, mate?
I
in
know.
the
I
chat.
see that. Where you at, Quick? Come on, bro. I got disconnected. All right, that's cool, man.
His mother pulled the plug.
His mother slapped him in the head and said, "Get off that YouTube. Go to bed. It's your bedtime, son."
Thanks for joining us, Quick. You're a champion. Legend.
Grandma did have a nice sweater. It reminds me a lot of the blanket I'm sitting on.
Yeah. You like them wool sweaters. We always hear about the wool sweaters.
You got to remember it is winter over there for them guys.
Well, there
was
is
that?
some.
Bit of slurred speech. Winter. Did I hear?
A little bit.
Repeat.
It is winter for you guys over there.
Yeah, correct. Yep.
It's
stormy at times.
Yeah, but it's still
Not
100 fucking degrees, right?
Yeah, that's
No,
their
no,
winter, not our winter.
Nah.
Only up north. Down south, it's cold. We get down there. We get frost enough, but not snow on the west coast. Just over New South Wales, Victoria on the east coast, where we get the snow up in the mountains.
All right, so
it
you're
does
in
snow.
you're in your winter right now,
Yeah.
and Gaz is on the back porch with the t-shirt on.
Yep.
So yeah, it's not wintertime.
It is for us.
It's winter for them. It's like spring for us.
Bro,
You know,
here in Baltimore, and Robbie knows, and in Pittsburgh, take your ass outside
got
in
boots
dead of
on.
winter, you're gonna die.
Boots off. That's how winter it is. He took his boots off.
Yeah, he's
I
got Ugg boots.
prefer it when it's cold rather than
boots.
when it's hot.
No,
Shakespeare.
bring the heat. I'll take 120
Surely.
degrees. I'll take it all.
Nah, man,
Look
I
at that,
can't. I
huh?
gotta sleep
Oh,
in the
beautiful.
cold. I gotta do it that.
Sheep-
I'd rather
sheep's
put more
fur.
stuff on than have
Oh,
to
yeah.
freaking take stuff off.
Nah, I'm out in the
Cold is
sun.
like 60 degrees to me and you.
Are we flexing right now, Justin? Don't
No,
flex on me,
I'm
bro.
showing a tan,
Don't flex
man.
on me. Don't flex.
I don't wanna scare you, Robbie.
Oh, look
Scare
at
you, Robbie. Come on, bro.
Damn. Look at
I
this boy
tried-
bulging out there. Wow.
I ain't trying to.
This
Oh,
is
You're talking to a dude that just dropped $3,000 on building his own home gym because his gym
Robbie.
is not 24 hours anymore.
Robbie, I work
Indeed.
out once a month, 5 minutes a day.
You got to get the freaking tricep thing where you get the.
Oh, what is that?
Is that
All right,
a
we're
call?
pulling out.
What
We're
is
pulling
that,
out.
Jay?
Are we pulling out the measuring tape now? Do I have to?
If you want to measure girth, I think I got you.
Dude, I'll beat you on length, bro.
Length.
Well, that's
Well,
that's
Justin, you're like 5 foot, bro. Like I have long ass arms. Literally, if I can sit on the floor,
Oh,
like
yeah.
on my butt, I can take my hands and pull myself up, and I can swing with my hands. That's how long my arms are.
yeah. But look,
Your
it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. When you wrap that tape, the tape measure says it all, bro.
My reach is from fingertip to
Bro, your
fingertip.
tall bitches ain't getting you nothing.
From
You're
fingertip
probably
to fingertip,
bitch.
wingspan
Let's-
out.
let's
My
hear it.
arms are a total of like 6 feet.
Well,
6 feet.
I'm 5.5 feet wingspan.
Like my freaking when I stand up, my hands go like down to my freaking knees. It's ridiculous.
Well,
183 centimeters. That's impressive, man. I got 2 meters tip to tip. 2 meter, which is how many feet's that? Because of
I
my
don't know.
height, because I'm 6'1".
6'1", yeah, swell, you're up there. I'm like 5.5 foot tall.
No. I've compared to taller guys that are taller than me, and when we do the wingspan, I always outdo them because it's the orangutan genes.
Well, that's because they count the beard.
No, the orangutans. You know the ranga, the red-headed orangutans from North Sumatra and Indonesia.
Yeah, but they got like a
Orangutan.
4-inch butthole, don't they?
Do you think people came from monkeys?
Yeah, the orangutan's got like a 4-inch butthole, so that's an extra 4 inches they got.
That doesn't answer my question. Do you think people come
Evolution.
from monkeys?
I don't think
from
so.
evolution.
Dude, all right, so here's where I
think
stand
so.
I
on this.
believe so.
I watched my grandma, and we went to the zoo, and there was a monkey inside of this zoo. And the first thing it did when it picked up a stuffed animal was it grabbed this stuffed animal, ripped its head off, and then grabbed it and stuck it onto its junk and began to masturbate. My grandma filmed this monkey masturbating for 30 minutes straight, laughing the whole time. That's why I think we came from monkeys, because that's the first thing I would do if I was in a cage.
I have a picture of my son with a monkey with a full-blown erection next to his mouth.
We come from
He
it.
must be
My
fine.
evidence
Entertainment.
there. Here we go.
Yep.
I don't think so. I think we're very similar, but we're different species. We're far different than monkeys.
Where do you stand on Bigfoot?
Bigfoot's real.
I like this
Period.
guy.
I love the whole mysticism. I love it all about it. But look, there's Bigfoot right there, big smelly foot. But I don't know. At this point in time, wouldn't we have found a dead one, or something? You know, wouldn't we have found something?
This is what I see from talking to some people that are like hunters of it and start studying it.
I know, Robbie. I've been listening to your show.
The one thing I do have to bring up a good point is the fact is that from the sightings of Bigfoot in North America compared to the sightings in the Tibetan mountains of the Yeti, they're so similar that I don't think it's one animal. I think it's a species, because there's no way before email or messenger pigeon that those people were able to explain the exact same thing in two completely different locations.
But
I
you
get that.
We have the yowie.
What's a dog or a cat do when it's going to die? It goes and hides.
And we've got
Yeah.
the yowie.
What's Bigfoot going to do? It's going to do the same goddamn thing.
Yeah.
All right. So Gaz says he has a yowie.
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 Yowie. And what's that? Is that just
It's a
Bigfoot,
Bigfoot.
in Australia?
Australian Bigfoot. Goes
Okay.
around with a
So,
Terry
sightings
Cowan
of
hat
these
on
creatures-
and carries a beer can.
There's sightings of these creatures everywhere, so it's like to say that it's not a species of something is it's,
Nice.
You see this right here?
it's a cell phone.
Right. Out of all the people that have ever been in the woods and have ever done anything, wouldn't they have found and recorded like a live one or a dead one, or recorded them dragging one out of the woods that just died, or a hunter that shot one? I'm not saying they don't exist. I'm not saying that. But like at this point in time with technology, wouldn't one have been brought out of the woods and it's on the news and they're like, we have finally got a fucking Bigfoot?
How deep you ever been in the woods though?
I've been pretty deep. I used to hunt
Dude,
since I was a kid.
Look,
like
you say all these people with cell phones, but you're not taking into consideration of how many fucking people actually leave their house.
There's a lot of people that leave their house. There's a lot of people.
There's a lot of people that can leave their house. Do they go adventuring into the woods looking for a Bigfoot? Not
There's
really.
a lot of people that go in the woods. There's a lot of people that live outdoors.
There's a difference between your backyard being woods and actually going out into the mountains and going on a giant hike.
But I think there's a lot of people that do that.
Robbie, out of left field, Robbie.
Yeah.
Have you ever been lost?
What if they were actually? What if they actually popped in and out of a dimension? That's why they can't find them.
You know what is funny?
That came up on his show. On his show.
I have a theory because I'm an insomniac, so I rarely get sleep, and my buddy sleeps with his eyes open. So I decided to study what sleep was. Yeah, he didn't even tell me he sleeps with his eyes open. That's something I found out when I was talking to him for like an hour, and I was wondering why he wasn't responding. And then he just goes, "What?" I'm like, "What the hell was that?" And he's like, "Oh, I sleep with my eyes open." I was like, "You got to warn somebody when you do that."
Yeah.
But, so dreams, for instance, this is my little theory.
REM
now,
sleep.
when you go to sleep and you go into REM sleep, what happens is when you shut your eyelids, they move around. Your eyes are searching for something. So I say, and I don't know if Justin's heard me say about this before.
You got it right.
But when you're searching, when your eyes are shut and it's in REM sleep and they're searching for something, I consider that like a doorway. And the doorway that your brain goes into is your dream, which is like an alternate universe. When you're going into the alternate universe, if you go too far in and you feel that, like, when you jerk awake, like you feel like you just fell and you wake up like, whoa, what just happened? I consider that you slipping into the other dimension, your brain bringing you back, and then bam.
Yeah.
So that was
like
just
a
a thought.
snapback of elastic. Just like
I don't actually believe that, but I think that would be pretty cool.
No, you got it right, man. Think about it.
Well, see, because
you're laying there and you're sleeping, and next thing you know, you're falling 1,000 feet, and then you wake up in your bed and you're like, oh.
Like it's your brain pulling you back. But see, I've talked to so many people. Like Justin knows my favorite episode, Steve Cantwell, the guy that went into a salvia trip.
Love it. Love it. Tell them best story you've ever heard in your life.
I will send you guys this story, and I recommend anybody out there listening needs to understand.
You have to hear this story. It's going to change your view on life. What if this is all not even real right now?
Hold on, Justin, let me explain it. Ready? So there's an episode of the podcast called, not of mine, of somebody else's. It's called A Crab Feast, and it's called Steve Cantwell. Now, this guy took salvia. I don't know if you guys know what salvia is.
I've done it. I've ended up naked in New York before.
Yeah, it's a legal drug. It's a legal drug, but it makes you, like, it distorts your reality. Now, my cousin's taken it. And the way to best explain it is, like, imagine, like, Steve Cantwell, when he took it, he was a Mormon priest. So he lived his life for like 46 years or something, and he was a Mormon priest, and he decides, well, I can't get marijuana, but I want to try something fun. So he smoked salvia. Now, when he smoked salvia, he has a story of when he smoked salvia, he was gone 8 years and teleported into, Tyler, Texas, where he worked at an apple orchard, and he lived this life of a whole nother person. Now, when he woke up from his trip, he was only gone 45 seconds in reality. So his brain sent him, and that's what happens with salvia. It distorts time. My cousin has taken it, and he lived a life as a Chinese grandfather who had grandkids, and he spent 20 years in this trip where he died in front of his kids, and he came out from his trip. He's obviously not Chinese, and he was tearing up because it was so real. It made you experience that. But hearing this dude Steve Cantwell take this salvia trip, he talked about like he woke up on a boat, he was waterboarding, but he smoked in a gun room in Alaska in some friend's house, sunk into the floor, and woke up getting pulled onto a boat after water skiing. And his friends told him that he just got his bell rung and he had short-term memory loss. That's why he didn't know who any of them were. His brain, like it's this, you ever see a video of somebody that goes into a coma and they have like this fake reality that their brain's putting on to make sure they know that they're not in a coma. Like, what are they thinking in a coma? That's what this drug does to you. It makes you create this false, weird thing around you. Like, there's people that have experiences of living 20 years as paint on a barn. Fucking paint on a barn.
Yeah, that's that REM sleep shit where you don't wake up, but you don't realize what's happening either.
Yeah, it's like literally like when you take a dream and you're gone for like 30 minutes, but it felt like that dream was like 2 days long.
Make sure you send. I don't know how you need to do it. Send me the link. If you guys have like a half hour of time to listen to one of the most incredible stories you've ever heard, say you're at work, Chris, and you're out in the mines, you're out whatever, put your earbuds in, listen to the story, and I promise you, you will not be disappointed.
I'll recommend them to the legit episode, not even the one on my podcast. The one on my podcast was like questions I had after listening to that story so many times. I was like,
yeah, it doesn't matter which one to me, but the story is phenomenal.
What really blew my mind that he didn't mention on the Crab Feast was when he talked about 4 years in and he was missing his kids, because then his brain was like, is this the real reality or is my other life the dream? Like, it was like it was flopping around. But he talked about to me, and I could hear the sincerity in his voice where he was like, I was tearing up. He goes, you know how many times I thought about committing suicide and thinking that would end the trip? And I was like, imagine having kids and then 8 years into their life, you take some drug and then you're gone for what feels like that was all a dream. And then you were in a different reality. Like you didn't think your kids were your kids.
Exactly. It all comes back to like, you guys watch the movies, The Matrix. And if you've ever seen those movies, it kind of makes you feel like, am I asleep in a fucking shell? And they're just using me as a battery for energy for something. Like, is this real? What is going on? Well, that's how his story goes. Like, he kind of woke up and was like, what is going on? Like, are my children actually my children, or are they a dream? Which one is real? Which reality? And even to this day, he even said, like, on your show, Robbie, like, he wasn't really sure like what was going on. Like, is it real? Is this all some kind of virtual thing? And
well, he smoked this thing, and next thing you know, he sinks into the floor. And then when he sinks into the floor, he pops up and he's in water and he's getting pulled onto a boat. His friends are pulling him onto a boat saying, you just got your bell rung. You were underwater for a long time. So he's like, what's going on? And for the first year, he didn't do anything. He was like, the days were going by. I just kept waiting for the trip to wear off. And then eventually I was like, maybe I'm stuck here forever. So then he started going to his job. He freaking talked about he got a raise and upgraded his cable package in a drug trip, which is hilarious. But it's
scary.
It's
scary. Yeah, but you still woke up tomorrow not knowing what today held.
It makes you realize, like, what is reality?
If you look up, just anybody out there has time to Google anything, just look up salvia trips and people's experience with them. You will read some insane stories, and then seeing them talk about it in a video. Like, they had a thing, Tosh.0 got actually in trouble for it a long time ago. It was a dude smoked salvia and he jumped out of his window.
Ooh.
Yeah, this drug, like, it puts you in a state where it's like you're still there, but like your brain is like you're in a whole nother reality. It's like entering a matrix or something.
Reality is an illusion.
South America. Have you guys heard much about that? Surely, Rob, ayahuasca. Down South America.
My cousin's taken a couple of those trips before.
Hey, I want to read this comment real quick. Who is able to use the 3 dots on the side to sub to other channels? I still cannot do that. Yeah,
I can't do that. Yeah,
they changed it so where when you're in a live chat, you can no longer click on a channel and go to their channel and subscribe and all that. You cannot do it now. You have to physically remember the name of the channel, the capitalizations of the words and letters, spaces, all that shit. You have to remember how to do it, or you have to write it down as you see it, and then you have to go to that Google search bar and find that exact thumbnail and all that. It's confusing. They did it because they don't want people to live stream just to build channels with no content. So if you really wanna like click on Chris Sewell, I see Chris Sewell right here. You got this capital C, lowercase HRIS space capital S. You got to type in the whole thing, and then look at his thumbnail picture that you're seeing here. And then when you're scrolling through, there might be a dozen Chris Sewells out there. You got to find the right one. Yeah, you got to find the right one.
Just copy and paste, crew. If you're on a PC or laptop, highlight, left click, copy, go to your next browser page, paste, boom.
See, you used to be able to literally just click on the thumbnail, their little picture, and then it would say go to channel, and you could go hit and I could subscribe and comment on your video while I'm still watching your live stream. They stopped all that. They don't let it happen no more. Robbie, what's going on with you, bro?
This is my house. Welcome to where I live. I own 5 McLarens and I own 3 hot tubs, all of inside each other.
Hey, I'm coming to Ocean City in like a month.
You ever see those videos on like Facebook or whatever? It's like an ad and some dude is like, just sitting in front of my McLarens. And I'm like, you're such a douche.
Yes,
you can work from home as well and earn $1 million.
Yeah, right.
People don't understand. All they're trying to do is sell you a book or a DVD or some download.
I wrote a book.
Yeah, well, they want you to buy that shit so they can tell you how they made their money. But
there's only one book I have ever bought in my entire life, and it was by Greg Proops, and it was called The Smartest Book in the World.
Sounds pretty intelligent.
Like, why do we say www when World Wide Web is 1,000 times faster?
Yeah, we pretty much dropped
now
that
you're tricking,
nowadays.
and I'm not cool with that.
Think it through.
It used to be common when the internet was young, but no one uses www at all. We just website, hotpeppers.com. Get on it.
I don't know, man. Pretty much all you use Pornhub and Facebook, so it really don't matter.
Yeah, nobody needs that shit.
Most important websites going.
Yeah, just open the other window, copy and paste, or see. I do it on my phone, so I normally do all my YouTubing from a phone.
Is this Ivy's Forge guy? Is he a blacksmith?
Must be. He's building a forge.
Ivy's Forge in Homestead. Yes, he's a homesteader, and he does some forging. If I'm not mistaken, I'm 90% sure I'm subscribed to Ivy's Forge and Homestead. I haven't seen anything from his channel in a while. Maybe because I may need to turn notifications on. I'm not sure. I watch so many fucking videos on YouTube. It's insane.
It's endless.
Dude, because I try to keep up with people that help me out. I try to keep up with them. But at the end of the day, it's like I spend hours a day, every day, trying to keep up. And it's not easy, man. It's not easy.
You'll never keep up with my show, so don't even listen.
The thing with what you do is, as long as you give a like, that's all that matters, man.
No. In order to help a channel, you cannot click on a video and watch a few seconds and then drop off and leave a comment. That actually does the opposite of helping. It actually shows YouTube that you're not interested in a video. That
retention rate.
Yeah, you have to watch the whole video, because if you only click on it and leave a comment and then leave, it shows YouTube, the algorithms, the supercomputers, that you're not interested and you dropped off. So it's like, if you don't want to watch it, I totally understand. Anybody out there, if you don't want to watch it, don't watch it. But if you do want to watch it, try to stick around if you can, because if you do, it really jumps the numbers up, and it really they'll put your videos up in a higher platform. They'll promote your videos. They'll throw it up in people's random.
He says he can't. He says he tries to upload weekly, but can't upload daily because he has a job. I have a job, and I post a podcast every day.
Dude, that's hardcore.
Dude,
well,
I I have a job and I have a family, and it's hard to do a video a week. It is hard.
I do an hour video almost every day, or actually every day, Justin.
I'm gonna bounce
three
out.
kids.
I'm gonna bounce out. The wife will be home shortly.
Just don't sleep. That's how I do it. That's all I got to do. Never sleep.
Harry, thanks for your support, mate. You're a champ.
No, I enjoyed the chat.
Love you and love that hat.
I love that guy, dude. If you don't know, go to Big Guys. Guys, can you put out another video soon, like a story time?
Yeah, actually,
do me a favor, drop a link so I can subscribe to your page.
Yeah, I've got a couple of things up here that, you know, because Justin, I do it like Greg Proops used to, straight off the top of the head thing. I
like that, dude.
I just do it.
That's one of my all-time favorite comedians.
Guys, you have to put out another video. His cartoon little things or your story time when you got your glasses on and you're like you're buttoned up and you're like, "Hello, my name is God. I'm reading you a story." Like, dude, it's phenomenal. It's hilarious. Please put something out. Please.
All right, and I'll include just for you, Bartholomew, just for you.
Bartholomew.
Hello.
Yeah, please.
Okay, mate. I'll do
that. I love the videos, man. I need more of them. I want them once a week. I understand if you can't do once a week, but I want them. I want their shit once a week.
All right, man. Thanks, fellas. I really enjoyed it.
All right, guys.
He said he gets up at 5 a.m., gets home at 4 p.m., then has a family to include a 6-year-old daughter with autism. And so nobody's challenging you, bro. Just do what you want. You upload at your own rate.
And mate, yeah, I'll comment in over there so you can check my channel out if you want to.
Yeah, please check Gaz.
Come out onto the podcast, bro. I'll have you on.
Hey,
guys. Oh yeah, Bobby. There's something interesting I just wanted to mention to you. I have some rather out there theories about what's going on in the universe. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'll get your info.
Pop a comment in there. Pop a comment in there so I can check you out.
Yeah, I'll give Justin my info and everything so he can send it over to you. We'll get you on the podcast, dude.
Hey guys, you on Instagram?
Yeah. Instagram. No.
It's only farmersonlymeat.com or my Etsy page, bro.
All right, but we'll hook it up. Go on Robbie's. It's conversation. It's not scripted. He's not going to send you a million questions, and they're not. You just go in there and bullshit and talk. It's fun. You'll like it.
I'm not even a YouTuber. You guys are like famous YouTubers. I'm hanging out with some cool ass people.
We're not famous.
I've got 1,078 subscribers, and half of those, I think, are dead.
Well, I'm still alive and I'm here, so we're having fun.
All right, fellas. See ya.
All right, guys. Good night.
Take care, mate.
Peace.
Good night.
And then
easy on that beer, man.
Building my smithy finally. All right, building a smith. Building my smithy finally. Smithy. I mean, I would call a forge, but like, if you're a blacksmith, I guess that's where it comes from. I don't know.
That's what he's talking about. He's a blacksmith. I've talked to a few of those guys.
Yeah, but who wants to bang on a piece of steel for hours at a time?
I do.
Dude, it's pretty fun. I made a customized samurai sword, and let me tell you something. It's an experience. You feel like all that is man.
I built a forge. From scratch, and I have it in my garage, and it's awesome, dude. I love it.
Now, feel afterwards.
I don't do nothing big or fancy. I suck, but it's fun. It's fun.
Yeah,
for sure.
Metalwork is the bomb.
I don't disagree with it, but like, ding, 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 ding,
yeah,
ding.
It's not for everybody. It's not. But if you just want that alone time, you have a busy life, but you want to tune out and you want to go create something, anything.
You see Sean's comment? Please highlight that.
I'm getting to him.
You know, I'd really rather have a farm with your son and daughter because they seem like they're more independent. You know, not going ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, but forging is some good shit, man. It really is. It's
blacksmithing, bro. It's not forging.
Well, when you
forging and blacksmithing is kind of
no. When you're forging, it's like gathering berries and shit.
No, not forage.
Not foraging. Forging.
It's called blacksmithing. That's what it's called.
Yeah, but you.
No, you're using a forge. You don't turn that into an adjective.
I've heard people say I'm forging steel. Yeah.
Forge the steel.
Yeah, but the actual hobby is not called forging. It's called blacksmithing.
I didn't say the actual hobby. I said when you're forging.
You're sitting there forging. I'm thinking you're going in your backyard looking for nuts and stuff.
I didn't say foraging. I said forging.
See, forging and foraging
on his profile pic. That guy's a fucking tank. Look at him.
Rediscovering once thought extinct African falcon duck. Sean Belton. Sean, are you still in here? Because I think it's the first time you've stumbled across our channel. And Sean, I don't know anything about the extinct African falcon duck, but that sounds pretty badass. Robbie, tell me what you think about an African falcon duck.
I don't think I've ever heard of that.
Me neither.
Thank you for that input, Robbie. Next.
I don't know what else to say.
Come on, Robbie. You could have went better. You could have threw in your fucking cryptology shit or something.
I know there was a good movie coming out with Shia LaBeouf called Peanut Butter Falcon. I plan on watching.
Yeah, but that's been out, ain't it?
I have no clue.
I think it's been out for like a year and a half.
Justin's been all about the peanut butter, so it don't matter.
Yeah, when
Somebody
I heard Falcon, I was like, I like that movie. Yeah. So let's see. I'm trying to catch up real quick. Get up at 5 p.m. I do the same. But I get up at 5 and I get home.
Justin, we've addressed this comment already.
You addressed it, Robbie. This is Harm and Heat, and I show up 4 hours late to comments. This is what I do.
Coming at me with that big dick energy.
That's right. Look, but I would say I get up at 5. I come home at like almost 6 o'clock every day. So I feel the struggle. I feel the pain.
Yeah,
I know
somewhere.
It's like.
Why is that boy still up at 12:49 after midnight? Your son.
He's at my brother's house. Hanging out with his cousins, and we ordered him a new set of PS4 headphones. He just came over here just to get his headphones, and he literally walked in, gave me a hug, and walked back out the door.
Look, he's taking the pee too.
Yeah.
Imagine if you were having.
There he is. Oh, he's back.
You're the man. Oh, look at that family loving. You're a champion. Can you hear us?
Talk to the cool people here. Yeah.
Junior, great to see you, champion.
¿Cómo
Look at him go.
estás?
What's up?
You have a good Friday?
Yeah.
Awesome.
What are you playing on PlayStation?
Play a lot of Warzone, Call of Duty.
No Fortnite, not like that.
A little bit here and there.
Get on some Fortnite. Maybe I'll bump into you.
All right.
Watch out. You'll be cranking 90s on you in no time.
Yeah.
Awesome. How are those new headphones? Are they the Qual?
Yeah. Of course. Better than what I had. I mean,
Brilliant.
yeah. Worked with
It's
those
like
for a while.
this is like me when I'm talking to my grandparents. They're just asking me questions like, "How's life?" I'm like, "It's good," and it's just
Yeah.
Awesome. Oh, comes Pepper. Pepper in the house.
No.
She got big.
Oh, yeah.
Very big.
Filling out.
Say hi. Say hi, cousin.
You'll be licking the camera in a second. Licking the lens.
I don't.
Oh,
She loves to be held.
she's a whopper. Oh, shit.
So Baltimore, Pittsburgh. I'll buy the food. Do you cook?
Ooh. What's that?
Baltimore, Pittsburgh. In Baltimore, I'll buy the food. Do you cook?
I cook anything, bro.
Well, if we're hanging out, Justin, we're not eating red meat.
What's that, Robbie?
If we're hanging out, Justin, we're not eating red meat.
You might not be eating red meat.
I mean, I'll do a burger if you cook it right, but I just feel like fish is a little bit better.
I feel like you need to stop being.
Look, this kid tried to tell me that pork wasn't red meat. I almost slapped him in the face.
Pork's not red meat.
It is red meat. That's why it's in the red meat section. Look it up. Justin Googled it, and he was wrong.
Well,
It's
I'm sort of wrong, sort of right. Culinary wise, it is the white meat, but USDA regulations, whatever, falls under red meat. It is red meat according to the U.S. government, but it is for most people, culinary wise, restaurants, all that, whatever, they call it white meat, but it's called white meat, but it's not white meat.
I can tell you right now, I trust my gut on this because when I eat red meat, I won't crap for like 2 weeks. So if I
eat enough, you're not used to it.
Exactly. So if I eat it, it classifies as red meat. So like today's my 20th day without going to the bathroom.
So
Whoa.
you're telling me your diet's better because you don't shit for 30 days straight? Maybe you eat red meat and you shit more often.
I'm in pain a lot.
Yeah.
So if your diet is better without eating red meat, but you don't shit once a month, maybe you need to add meat into that fucking picture, bro. Oh, he's dying over here. You all right, bro?
I'm
Pass
good.
Pass the Dutchie, man.
Nah, you literally don't poop for 30 days. I eat red meat. I poop within like 5 minutes.
I also got another health issue going on, so.
Yeah, but if you,
I have IBS myself, so I don't know what you got going.
I have IBS-C, but also mixed in with a severe spinal issue.
Look, everybody's different, and if your body don't handle the red meat, that is
Don't judge you.
Understandable, perfectly
100%.
understandable. I'm all about that.
I like red meat. I'm just saying, if I eat it, I won't shit for a long time, and I just don't like that.
And
if I'm the opposite, I eat it and I literally shit it out within minutes.
He said, "Oh hell no, you got to shit at least once per day, 30 days." Yeah, it's not fun, trust me. But when you do go, it's like one of those where you take your shirt off and you grab the towel in front of you and you just pray to God you get through it.
Oh.
Dude, I finished Avengers Endgame when I was going to the bathroom one time. I stood up and almost knocked myself out because when you're going to the bathroom, you have your elbows on your knees, like right above them. So I was watching Avengers Endgame. I had about 30 minutes left, so I was about 2.5 hours in, and I went to stand up, and my legs were asleep, and I went headfirst into my towel rack.
At least tell me there was like a scrubby thing there.
I always use either Clorox wipes or, toilet paper.
Hey, look, another thing, Robbie.
Trust me.
Clorox wipes are amazing. My doctor's like, you should not use those. I said, you haven't lived until you felt the real burn.
All right. Hey, we got a good comment right here. This is real shit. Jeffrey Epstein killed Steve Irwin and then himself. Look into it.
You're cutting into my Australian heart right now. Really hurt me, Steve.
See, I saw that comment and then I saw the other one and I realized this guy's just trolling because it said, please donate to the Diabetic Eskimo Horseshoe Club of Canton, Ohio.
Hey, I love this. I love that comment, though. Come on. That's good shit.
That's a long joke.
No, this one right here. Epstein killed Steve Irwin, then himself. Like, that's beautiful.
Stingray.
I addressed this not even an hour ago.
Dude,
reincarnated as a stingray.
No, Epstein paid the stingray to kill fucking Steve Irwin.
It was a trained stingray. He knew exactly who his target was.
Dude.
He had been briefed. Absolutely, I believe that bullshit.
Oh, shit. Look at that.
Get out of it, Sean. You might be flexing on us with a bit of...
Let Ivy's Forge and Homestead join in.
But my man's pothole got it burned as bad as mine does.
I'm not sure if Ivy was actually serious. Let me join. I'm old. Ha ha ha. But if he wants to jump in, sure. Send in the link, Harmon.
Where we
Post
at?
the link.
Where we at?
Armin, let him in.
All right, who we got down here?
The Forge, the Forager. He's keen. See if he wants to jump in.
Okay, hold up. I'll put
See,
the link.
he's down.
I just had a friend drop off a new face mask for me.
Nice.
Nice.
Dude, it's midnight. No, it's 1 a.m. here, and people stopping by dropping off face masks, pepper face masks around here. God, I feel like a celebrity.
That'll kill COVID
You are a
every time.
celebrity. That's why I said I'm not a YouTuber. That's why I feel famous.
Yeah, but
Bro.
you're special in all of our hearts.
Yeah, I'm special. All right. I take the
But for you as well.
every day.
I'm
Say
famous.
again.
Huh? No, I don't want to say it.
This chat needs more beard. Sorry I couldn't provide a lot to the party.
Yeah.
I still got
Not beer. Beard.
Beard.
Is that better?
We got beer. We got beer. We got no beards.
We got beer and beard.
Oh, God.
Oh, there's Ivy. All right, we got Ivy up.
Is that better?
What's up?
Yeah, now that's a fucking beard. Look at him
That's
go.
weird.
God.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
hold on. Sorry.
Kicked him.
No, I didn't mean it.
There we go.
My finger was still on the keypad. I touched it again. I had to move it away. Sorry.
Yeah, get rid of Sean's comment talking about my crocodile hunter that way.
Sorry. Kicked him. No, I didn't mean it.
There we go. There we go.
All right, Ivy, can you turn
Who's got YouTube up? Close the
Cheers.
YouTube down.
There.
Ivy, close your YouTube out.
I had to cut your mic. Woo! It's replaying all our bad voices and all our dumb comments back over, you know.
Looping that shit.
You can let him back. He's good.
All right, you back?
Yeah, he's got it.
You're good. Ivy, you're back. All right.
All right,
G'day,
got
Canton.
it. Yeah, I had to turn off the other one.
Yeah, it's weird. Like that's why I do the headphones. I hate it, but I do the earbuds. You know, it cuts down on everybody like feedback and all that crap or whatever. I guess you know.
Justin, I'm about to tap, bro. I got to be up in like an hour.
Yeah, this is actually only my second time doing a live stream with StreamYard. Yeah.
Awesome. That takes practice, mate. Thanks
What are
for
you doing?
joining us, Rob.
Robbie,
Fucking
what are you doing
champion. Look
tomorrow?
forward to checking out some more
I got to
of your
talk
videos.
to a shoemaker in New Zealand in an hour. So
So you need to sleep for that? He's gonna bore you to sleep anyway. What the fuck are you worried about?
you don't know that. It could be interesting.
I'm kidding, man.
I
love
actually
the
am
show.
curious to how they make clogs.
Hey, look,
You get all the sleep you need when you're dead.
that's what I'm telling you.
That's what he sent me before when he said he was going live at 10.
Dude, I go to bed at midnight and wake up at like 5 a.m. every day.
I've been up for 4 days. So what have you been doing?
I get 4 to
Gee.
5 hours of sleep every night for years.
You're going to argue with me about sleep to an insomniac. I get maybe an hour every 3 or 4 days. So when I do get tired, I would like to try and capture it as much as possible.
I need to film
Definitely.
you. I want to
Seize
keep an eye on you.
Yeah.
I've actually taken a sleep study before.
Well, nobody needs sleep. It's proven fact.
Yeah. Well, at least
I
every
might-
4 days you need
I
sleep.
might have to check your
You're
bro science, bro.
All right, I'm kidding, Robbie. You have a good night, dude. I'll see you soon. I'm coming to Ocean City. I'm bringing some peanut butter whiskey, and I'm gonna see your ass there.
I'll actually drink that because it tastes just like candy.
Yes, crabs and
Get those
peanut butter whiskey.
teenagers into it.
I actually have some Four Roses bourbon, personally.
Oh yeah, that's good stuff.
Yeah,
Well-
yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
All right, we're down to 4, or maybe 3. Brian dropped off.
3.
3.5.
Three in a curtain.
3 and a
Three and a curtain.
I think he fell over. Brian's on the floor. It's all right.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I'll drop them off for a
Oh,
minute.
there
We'll
we
see
go.
what happens. Oh man.
So
Hey,
it's not
it's
foraging. It's
you left
not
the
foraging.
pretty beards. You know that's all that matters.
Yeah. This guy's feeling inadequate. Oh, this guy.
Come on.
Let's get this shit. He's feeling inadequate. This guy.
I am, man.
Yeah,
Come
a
on.
little,
Work on it.
little.
There's something there. Keep
Dude.
going. You get there.
You
No,
put some
no.
growth hormone.
I need hormones, but I'm horny enough. But I need hormones. I'm horny, but I don't think hormones are gonna help me. I don't know.
Oh, I hear you. I hear you.
Yeah, I don't get much. I get like little patches, and I get little patches under here. That's it. Like what you see is literally like what I grow.
Drop Sean's comment out the way, mate.
No, there is stuff out there. I mean, it's like for me, right? I mean, I do have, obviously this is all natural. I don't put any growth, whatnot. But there are products out there that you can put in to help with like any type of patchiness. I mean, you can look into them depending on where you live, right? I mean, I'm part of a couple different programs that I put out to some of my followers, whatnot, if they want to buy some products. I live in America. I live in Virginia, but one of the products I do give out there is a Canadian product, and it works really well. It's a Viking brand product. Cool. You put in, it has the shampoo, the conditioner, and whatnot. Like I have some affiliate links, so if you really need to grow a beard, check out some of my stuff. I got you. You can grow it.
Awesome.
I'm kind of lazy though, so I gotta admit, like, I'm kind of glad it doesn't. I'm not a werewolf because I don't feel like shaving 10 times a day. My brother-in-law, he could shave.
I don't shave at all.
Bro,
yeah, obviously.
My brother-in-law's in the Army, and he could shave like 7 o'clock in the morning, and by noon, it's growing out all down his neck. He's like covered in it. He's like, man, it's a fucking nightmare. He's like, if I wasn't in the Army, it wouldn't be no big deal. And he's like, he's got to shave every single day, regardless. In a couple hours, people get a 5 o'clock shadow. He's got he's got like a 10 o'clock shadow. 10 in the morning, he shaves at 7, and by like 10, he's growing out, and you're like, what the hell?
Well, I am retired Navy, so from the time that I went to boot camp, right? So, I mean, you kind of look under, you can see that I do shave a little bit of this, but yeah, I'm the same, right? My whole neck would grow. It would connect from here all the way down to like below my nipples, right? they'd make me shave 2-3 times a day. And doing 20 years in the Navy of having to shave 2 times a day, I got to the point once I retired, I was like, nope, I'm not shaving anymore. I'm done.
Yeah, well, he's the same way. Like my brother-in-law, like he gets it here, but it continues. It's like across the arm. It's like full body hair, and I don't have none of that shit, man. I'm not. Yeah. I don't have hairy shoulders. I don't have. I got a few little hairs on the chest or whatever, but nothing crazy. So I'm kind of blessed in that way. I consider it a blessing because I'm lazy. I do not want to have to shave that shit off, and this is too much for me.
Yeah, I really think that most of mine, like, it wasn't that bad until I was in the Navy and I physically had to shave every single day. And I think that actually made it worse to where, with having to shave every single day, especially like my neck and everything, that it became worse is what it did. And whenever it got to that point where I no longer had to shave, it just grew.
Burst. Yeah, well, makes sense. Shave more, becomes thicker. Like you said, Harmon, your mate was cranking out really fast. Did he have black hair or was it more whiter?
No, black.
Yeah, it would stand out so fast.
It's black,
So-
and it comes in super black, super quick.
So
Yeah.
if you can see this, right? So I retired from the military February 24th of 2019. So from then until now, this is what I got, and this is right, like nipples right here.
Yeah. Yes.
February-
I'm almost at nipple level, almost a year and a half.
That's probably what he would. Yeah, that's probably. But his is black. So my brother-in-law, like it, literally, in like a week, he can have a whole face full of hair in a week.
Yeah.
And you're like, what the hell, dude? You know, in a week, I got like a couple little things popping out. That's it. I'm naturally white trashy. That's why I like to tell people.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that either. Yeah.
I'm not ashamed of it. I'm naturally white trashy. That's how it comes in. Like that's what I got, you know?
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So you were asking about his hottest pepper before, Ivy. What's the hottest he's had? And you're married to Latina, so you like to chomp the chili and the peppers as well. So what's your hottest that you've had, Ivy?
Me?
No, what's the hottest pepper that I've had?
Yeah.
Oh, it's, I don't know, probably just ghost pepper. I don't think I've really had anything hotter than that. I know that, like whenever I was still active duty, the last ship that I was on, we actually had a little challenge of pepper eating, and they did habaneros where they cut the peppers in half, habaneros, and you had to stick them in your mouth. Half of the pepper you put in your mouth, and you had to put it in your mouth and keep it in there. You had to chew 5 times and then hold it. You couldn't swallow it. You had to hold it in your mouth.
Yep.
And you had to do that. So basically you put half of habanero in your mouth, chew 5 times, and then you hold it for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, you put another half, chew it 5 times, hold it. So they did a contest, right? I ended up coming in second place, and I did that, having to put a half of a habanero pepper in my mouth after chewing it. I lasted an hour and like 10 minutes, roughly. I came in second place.
Right. That's hardcore, man.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
I mean, it was good stuff. And I ended up getting, it was a surround sound speaker for my shop. So the first place winner, he ended up getting a big screen. Yeah.
You know what? Sometimes the speaker can be better.
Yeah. I mean, I already had a 76-inch, and I really needed a speaker for my shop because I already had surround sound for the house. So I was like, once I already had passed, because there was already other people that were involved with the competition, and once I passed that second place person, I was like, I'm done. I'm good. I got the speaker, and I don't need TV. So I was like, I'm done. But yeah, it ended up being a little over an hour. It was like an hour and 10 minutes and so on seconds. Yeah.
And how was the heat after 10 minutes of half a habanero in your mouth? Was it still hot? Was it still sitting at that level, or had it dropped down?
Well, is you had to put a half a habanero in your mouth every
10 minutes.
Like every 5 to 10 minutes, right? So after the 1 hour, like my cheeks were like, it got to the point to where I couldn't even fit any more peppers in my mouth.
Oh, you the old ones out. You had to keep adding to it.
Yeah, you had to keep adding.
Marshmallow challenge.
So
Yeah.
every so it started off the first few like 5 minutes, you had to put a pepper in, you had to chew and then hold it. You weren't allowed to swallow. And then once it started going, so you figure an hour and 10 minutes. I mean, you have
even if the heat doesn't get to you,
almost 30 peppers in your mouth.
Psychologically having that stuff in there, even if it's not hot, I don't care if it's cucumbers. If you fill your mouth with cucumbers for an hour and a half, you're like, it would start to get to you where you want to spit them out. Add a little bit of heat. Yeah, that's tough. I've never heard of that competition. Never heard of it.
Even harder than a pepper eating contest. That's full on. You Navy boys are freaking crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, actually, the person that won first place, he was from South America, so he was actually from Peru. The person that won,
nice.
See, I think I can handle the heat of it because I'm not on any crazy level with heat tolerance or nothing. I'm like middle of the road. Honestly, I'm not. We do crazy challenges, but they kill me. I do die from it, but I keep coming back. I keep doing it. But I think I'm like middle of the road when it comes to the toughest in the world, and then like the normal guy. I'm in the middle. I'm nowhere near the toughest, but I think I can handle just about anything from a jalapeno. But having that many in your mouth and not breathing from it and not being able to, I don't know. That's totally different. I've never heard of that. That's
it was definitely a challenge. I mean, it's the first time that I've done it in a long time. I mean, I think the first time I ever did like a pepper eating challenge or anything like that was habanero peppers. And I mean, to me, jalapenos, they're not really that big of a deal.
Some of them, you get a jalapeno here and there that is hot, but a lot of them are just watery, juicy.
A lot of them, I mean, because they're really like you can get a jalapeno that is like you're eating it. It's almost like a pickle.
Yeah, but they're delicious and they're pepper.
Yeah, you get another one that you'll bite into it, and it's like, oh my god, this is like a ghost pepper.
Yeah,
It's hot.
We got Cody Spicy Stuff. That's my boy Cody, man. He's awesome. He's up and coming. Starting a new channel, doing reviews. He says you guys need to try Redbreast 12 if you like Irish whiskey. Good stuff. And then I never heard of that.
Irish whiskey.
Yeah, so do I. And then he just said, Ivy, any chance you were a doc? I'm on Camp Pendleton myself, not Navy, but same department.
Lol.
So for me, I was actually a defensive weapons person. So I was a fire controlman. I actually retired as a first class from the Navy. So I did a lot of the naval defensive weapons on ship. I did a few tours, also on ground out like Iraq and Afghanistan and whatnot, shooting down mortars and rockets. But majority of the stuff that I worked on, is all like advanced electronics and dealing with, shooting down rockets and whatnot. So it was pretty cool. Awesome. Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah. Brilliant.
So you're not at you're nowhere near or haven't been on Camp Pendleton?
Oh, I've been to Camp Pendleton. A lot of the well, for me, right, being Navy, I've been to Camp Pendleton, but not with the Navy. So I've been there actually it was like a weekend almost, is kind of like vacation type thing to where I had to go there, and I went to Camp Pendleton to visit the exchange that was there. But other than that, no, I didn't really have to deal with a whole lot of Camp Pendleton.
Okay. Well, cool. Boys, I'm gonna take a shot, and then pretty much next few minutes, I think I'm gonna wrap it up.
You can skip outside if you want to smoke that and come back, mate. We'll keep it going again.
All right, well, we can do that. Yeah. Well, I'll still take a shot with you.
Yeah.
Cheers, Cobber.
Cheers. I still got some 4 Roses.
Ooh,
oh yeah.
It's gonna fire up after that hot sauce.
I'll be back in a second, guys.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So yeah, I mean, I did Navy is 20 years, 24 days to the day. I joined
Wow.
February 4th, 1999, and I ended up retiring February 28th, 2019.
Full on.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
Yeah, it was it definitely a long service. It was a roller coaster ride. I mean, military is that. It's not for everybody. So I definitely had my ups, definitely had my downs. I loved every minute of it. For a majority of it, I did a lot of gator freighters. Basically the big gray taxi of the Marine.
What's that one? Is that the Jeeps or the Hummers? It must be the Hummers, Humvees.
Yeah, no, the ships. The ships that
right.
all the Marines. So
Cool.
I did a lot of LPDs and LSDs. So for that, the Gator freighter, what they call Gator freighter, basically are the naval ships that haul the Marines to where they need to go. So
Right.
that was like the
Personnel carriers.
LPDs, LSDs, LHAs, LHDs, all those different types of ships. They were all, Navy and Marine for the most part, but it's what was allowed to haul their gear. Were basically coming from the States and hauling them, overseas. Yeah.
Awesome. Damn. So you must have seen quite a bit of the world venturing out on tours.
For me, the most part, I did a majority of my deployments in the Mediterranean. I got a chance to go to the Black Sea. One of my tours, go over towards Russia type stuff, and then obviously, having to go over to the Arabian Gulf, doing a lot of stuff over there. But
During
yeah,
Desert Storm? No, that was Mighty.
Desert Storm was a little before my time.
Before, yeah.
So I did
Early mid-90s, that was, yeah.
Yeah, Desert Storm was a little before my time. But yeah, I definitely got a chance to, go over towards, Iraq and all. So there's yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it. I mean, it is what it is. It's not for everybody.
Yeah.
And,
I'm sure
yeah.
your country thank you for your service, mate, for 20 hard years of awesome service. Well done.
Well, I definitely appreciate it, brother. Yeah. Thank
Even
you.
from down
Sure.
under, I still appreciate you guys doing your part up there, just as we do for our soldiers down here. Definitely.
So as well being so I majority of my career I've been stationed here in Virginia, and this is where I'm still at. Unfortunately, I'm trying to get out to Arkansas, trying to get up to the mountains, but majority of my career, right, I've been stationed here. So being East Coast, we always have to go out to the Mediterranean and end up going through the ditch and having to go, to Iraq or those areas. So I really never got a chance to go to like Australia or New Zealand or any of those things because I mean my mom, she actually grew up in New Zealand and
Cool.
she loved it. But being this coast, I was never able to do that stuff.
Right.
So I always just had to listen in. But whenever I got to Iraq, I did 2006 to 2007 ish. I did a year in Iraq at Camp Liberty. It's just outside of Baghdad, and I ended up getting in like cahoots with some of the Australian naval people that were there, and their little fob area that they had the swimming pool. We didn't have a swimming pool. We weren't allowed to drink. We weren't allowed to know that. So I ended up making friends with some of the Aussies, and they had a pool. They had whiskey. So I was like, yeah, let me go swimming, let me get drunk, and then I go back to my tent. And I loved it. I loved it.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I remember a fun time in Africa when I was working over there. We were working for an Australian mining company on a mineral sands mine, and we went and had an afternoon down at the hotel because we had a dry camp with no alcohol. But we went down to this hotel down the road, and they had the pool. We cranked up the Barbie, and we had some Australian music playing out with some beers. It was the best time I've had in Africa. That's for sure.
The Barbie.
Oh yeah,
love it. You got the Barbie. Nobody says the Barbie here. Like, it's so weird. Nobody says it. It's like the grill. Yeah, we call it the grill. That's that on the East Coast. We just call it the grill. Hey, we're grilling out. We're grilling. We're having a cookout. We're grilling. We don't call it a barbecue. We don't call it If I say I'm barbecuing something, it means I'm putting barbecue sauce on something. If I'm making barbecue chicken, I'm gonna say we're gonna make some barbecue chicken. I'm gonna be barbecuing today or whatever. But like we don't say the Barbie.
It's too Australian. Did you learn some lingo when you were with the soldiers, mate? Did they teach you a few phrases?
I mean, like I said, it's been since 2006, 2007. I mean, I know a little bit from like my mom, from being in New Zealand, because I know New Zealand and Australia is like really close, so, as the biggest thing was, obviously the biggest thing was the barbecue, was the Barbie, and looking out for the Sheilas, right? So, that was the biggest thing. So
the Sheilas.
I said it earlier. I was like, why did they call all the women Sheilas? What is that? Sheilas, like
not all
I don't
of them,
get it.
Just a select few. The top one.
Okay, so
that's like those are like the Sheilas are like the 9+, right?
Oh, so Sheilas aren't just ladies. It's not just
no. Those are like the primo. The primos are the Sheilas. Yeah.
Oh, see, I didn't know that. I thought Sheilas were just like, hey, let's go out and meet some Sheilas, go meet some ladies. But ladies, when you go out to the bar here in Baltimore, you want to meet ladies, there definitely ain't no 9+,
No, yeah, Sheilas are like your primo. Yeah.
Oh, well, primo, that's good shit. That's good shit.
Yeah.
Primo peppers. Definitely.
Yeah. Whew, different level, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Fellas, I hate to wrap it up, man, but I think I gotta go.
1:24 a.m. for you.
Yeah.
Man, no problem. Yeah, we're getting ready. Like I said, I'm here in Virginia. I'm in Hampton Roads, Virginia, the southeast corner of Virginia. So, yeah, same timeline. I'm at 125.
Yeah, it's it wouldn't be no big deal, but I got this sitting here.
Yeah. Get that cook on in the morning.
Giant. This is only half of it. It's folded in half. It's two layers of them. I got to get these up and smoking in the morning. Yeah. I got to put them on a smoker. It's like an all day deal. I got people coming over, and I have to. I got to drink tomorrow. It's another day. So
awesome.
Yeah. I'm gonna get these giant fucking pork ribs on a smoker tomorrow, and I'm gonna hang out and have everybody over here having a good time. So I need a little bit of sleep. I don't know what you call it in Australia, Chris, but I need a little cat nap.
From awesome seasoning. If you want some awesome seasoning, I'm gonna throw them out there. Right, it's a lower channel that he needs some help because he's got some awesome stuff. Uncle Steve Shake.
You're telling me about Uncle Steve, bro? I know all. He sent me. I love Uncle Steve. He sent me a whole package. I love Uncle Steve.
I got it. I mean, I got it from Papa Texas, but
so do I. I love Papa Texas,
I love it. I love
Papa
them.
Texas sent me my first
Great.
couple shakes, and he had his own logo on the first couple bottles.
Same here.
Yeah.
Yep.
So and then Uncle Steve hit me up and he's like, "Hey man, you want some more? So I have a giveaway coming up soon. I haven't got to it yet. I have a whole box full of like I don't know. There's probably like 15 shakes left, 15 bottles left, and I'm gonna do a giveaway coming up. But I haven't got to it yet.
Giveaway. I did 4 of the Gator shakes.
Yeah, Gator Shake is.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Gator Shake is one of my favorites.
Gator Shake, but we throw some cayenne and we throw a little bit of jalapeno in there, and it's good.
What's strange? You said jalapeno. It's hard to find like powdered jalapeno. That's a rarity. Like you don't.
We do our own. So I mean, we have a little bit of a garden. So I mean, we grow jalapeno. We grow serranos.
Same here.
We'll do that. We'll dry it out, and then we just crush it up.
I know, but if you buy pepper shakers, you buy cayenne peppers, you buy all these different peppers, but you don't see many jalapeno peppers.
Yeah, you won't find that. No.
But you can get them if you look hard enough. They are there online, but they're not common.
Yeah.
And I have 80 pepper plants in my garden right now. I have like 6 more on my front porch. I make hot sauce. I make I make pepper flakes and powders, and Chris knows he got a bottle, and Chris that was an experimental bottle. We make flavorful ones that don't kill you like the Liberty's Ring or Liberty. Yeah. Well, we make ones that are flavorful, and that one was just straight heat, But we make some delicious ones. I wish you were around the corner, Chris, because I would send you more, and you would get to really experience, legit hot sauce. We put like 20 to 25 ingredients per bottle. And we take whole fifths of alcohol, like cherry liquor and or bourbon. We crack the whole bottle. We dump the whole fifth in. Like we don't use much water. It's all liquor. It's all vinegar. Not a whole lot of vinegar. But
I'm on Instagram as well. Ivy's Forge and Homestead. You can definitely shoot that message and hit me up with some digits, some addresses, and we can do some exchanging.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I got so much hot. I got so many peppers growing right now. I got peppers on my plants popping out. I bought a commercial blender, an immersion blender that you don't. I no longer need to sit here and have 2-3 blenders on my countertop going at once, blending all the shit together. I can put it all in my big 5-gallon stainless steel pot and just whip up the whole thing. Dude, it's like a few $100 for a blender, and that but you got to do it. You just I don't want to sit here in my kitchen for 8 hours blending peppers and all that. I did it for a long time, and I'm tired of it. I finally got a commercial grade, blender, and I'm gonna whip it up. So we got some good shit coming this year. It's coming soon, and I have all the recipes. I got the book sitting right there, right out of view. I could pull it out right now. I'm not gonna show you the book because it's got the secrets in there.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's dude,
brother, you gotta hit me up on the Instagram. I'm telling you. I'll shoot you my address. Shoot me some of the stuff that you got, and I'll give you something in return, either woodworking, blacksmithing.
All right. Well, yeah. Look, I built my own forge. I am not a blacksmith. I am the furthest from a blacksmith. But I built my own forge. I built my own torch. Everything from scratch. But don't get me wrong. Not like bragging like, oh, I did that. I'm not a blacksmith. I'm the furthest from it. But I enjoy. I totally respect it. I love the feel of it. Like this, getting that shit glowing, and you're beating it. You know, I have my great granddad's old railroad. He worked at a railroad yard, a rail
Mhm.
yard. They call it a rail yard, and he worked there, and he had sections of railroad track.
Mhm.
One of them is like he ground down to a point and angled it and all. He's got like one that sort of resembles like an anvil, and the other one's just a straight railroad track.
No, that's
And
where I started.
that's what I
mean,
use.
it's about 4 years ago. I started off on a railroad anvil from day one, and now I'm up to, you know, I have a couple anvils that I have. But yeah, day one, railroad track.
They work. They're not the most.
They
They're not
really
the
do.
most practical,
Still.
but yeah,
I mean,
they
I picked
do
it
work.
up for $20. I ended up welding, you know, a little bit of a mild steel plate to the top of it, just because I knew that if I was hitting it with a hammer, and I didn't want to hurt myself. So yeah, I mean, it was perfect. I loved it.
So for me, mine are my great grandfathers. Like he literally used to jump a train every day back and forth to work. The train would go through West Virginia through the mountains, and he would jump on the train and catch a free ride, jump off when he got to where he went. Well, one day he got caught and he fell, and the train ripped his hand off. And he had a hook. He had a hook like Captain Hook for a hand.
Damn.
And that because it ripped his fucking hand off. Well, it is like old family pictures. I never personally met him. He died before I was born, but it was my great granddad. And you know, I was close with the family and all. West Virginia still are. But when my father passed, like less than 2 years ago, before he passed, like he wasn't sick, my dad wasn't, but he gave me some shit, and he was like, "This your great granddad's railroad anvils." Like he ground it down to a point. He made like an anvil out of railroad tracks, and he gave them to me. So I have them out in my shed, and that's the first thing I started out with is great granddaddy's. You know, I call him Captain Hook. You know, he had the old hook.
Yeah.
And I got his old.
Keep that going.
Dude,
heritage, mate. Heirlooms, pass it on.
Definitely. Exactly. I tell my kids about them, and I'm like, you know, no matter what, don't get rid of this.
If you want to get started off with like the bare bones basic, check out my buddy. He lives down in North Carolina. It's Island Metal Forge.
Island Metal Forge.
Yeah, Island Metal Forge. I mean, he's doing a video series right now of just like bare bones, like you can start a forge in your dirt.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Hole in your ground.
I might even know
with blow dryer.
I might even seen them videos. I swear, because a guy I watched was take a hair dryer and build a fire and stick it in there. And I swear to God, that's what got me started. I was like, well, I don't need money.
Yeah,
I'm not spending money. I'm not spending big money. And then what I found out, what I did was I took a propane tank, and I took the fuel, you know, the nozzle out of it, and I cut the opening, and I welded legs to it. I got a welder. I'm not a welder. I have a welder. I do use it, but I'm not a welder.
Same here.
There's one metal sticks to the
I'm
next
not a great welder. I know how to weld, but I'm not a great
if
welder.
you make it stick together, then you're a welder.
I could stick metal together, but I wouldn't put your life on my welds.
Rely on it too much.
No, don't bet your life on my welds, because you're probably gonna die. But so I built the forge. It's got cool little legs. It's got a flat little platform, so I can slide my shit in. I put the KO wool. I hooked it up. It's nice. It gets so fucking hot in there, man. It's like glowing. The whole inside is glowing orange. I could put cold metal in, cold steel, stick it in there 2 minutes and pull it out, and it's glowing. It's like see-through orange. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Love it. Now, it's a beginner setup.
Get down on my feet, freaking causing havoc.
Yeah. But yeah, man, it's cool. I'll check out Island Forge. I have a feeling I've seen it before. I have a feeling that's what kind of motivated me. That guy may be the one that motivated me, because I saw the forging channels and all these shows, and I'm like, man, I wanna make a knife. I wanna make some shit, you know.
Yeah,
So,
Island Metal Forge. Yeah, he actually just passed the 2K. So next Saturday, we're actually going to be doing a live show. It's his channel, my channel, another friend of ours from another town here in Virginia, just north of me, B&B Forge. We're all actually getting together to be doing his, because he's going to be doing a 2,000 subscriber giveaway for a hammer. So yeah, we're all getting together. It's actually one of our. He doesn't do YouTube, but we're all part of like the same guild. Is a blacksmith guild that's here locally, and the shop that we're going to he's kind of like the vice president of the guild. We're going to his shop. So next Saturday, we're doing a live show of the hammer that we're going to be making for the giveaway for Island Metal Forge for his 2,000 subscriber giveaway.
okay. Yeah, I think I've seen him. And look, don't laugh, but I found a piece of rebar in my backyard, and I turned it. I look. This is. I didn't mean it for to turn out this way. I call it. I call it the chopper. Right. It's a piece of rebar, and I was like, I just want to experiment. Right. So I fire up.
That's exactly what rebar is good for. So I mean, I've got rebar. I mean, rebar is kind of like that metal that it could be good, it could not be good.
Yeah.
It really been. I mean, it's a junk metal. It really is.
It is junk, but
it could be a mild steel. It could be a semi-hardenable steel. It could be a super hardenable steel. For making some really good blades, but
right,
you really don't know. Unless you're like a stamp on it.
Unless you're a master, you'll never know. And once you heat treat it and this and that. So I beat this down, and what happened was, as I started forging it, I was trying to keep it straight. What happened was it started curving, and it turned into started taking its own shape on, and I was like, you know what? It kind of looks like a samurai sword, like a hockey stick. And I was joking, it's like a hockey stick, but I swear I said the same thing, Chris. But at the same time, it turned into like a katana rounded shape. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. If it wants to take that shape, I let it take its own shape. I didn't know what I was doing. So I got a nice little like the base of it. I don't know what you call it. Like the thicker end of the blade is it. I got it to a nice little point, and
the bevels.
It's sharp. I took it to the grinder for like a minute just to give it a little something. I never heat treated it yet. I didn't polish it. I didn't do none of that. But I tell you what, it's got a nice curve that when I put shit on a cutting block, on a cutting board, it's like it rounds and it chops right through. Dude, I took like 45 minutes total to make this thing. First one. And I was man, I was sold.
So like if you want to harden that, right? So I don't know what material that is made out of, right? I know that I have some rebar that's made out of 40 series and 60 series steel, which basically what that is still junk steel, but it's hardenable, right? So you want to take some salt, just salt from a shaker, right?
Salt.
So get that, heat that up to where it's just a dull cherry red, okay? Just not like super bright, but heat it up to where it's a red cherry color. Put salt on it, table salt, right? Put that salt on there. It's gonna start sticking whenever that metal is red. Once that salt gets to the point where it starts to melt, okay, that is a perfect temperature to heat treat.
Nice. It's a good
So,
gauge.
Wow.
Yeah. So put the
Salt
salt on there. That's where you want to heat treat. Heat treat. So once you see that salt start to melt to become liquid, that's when you take it out of the fire and quench it into an oil. Normally like a vegetable oil. Or like I actually prefer like an avocado oil. It's a little more expensive. But you know, you can use a vegetable oil, it's fine.
Okay.
And then once you've quenched it, you know, keep moving it. Don't just hold it still.
Really?
You have to move it.
Oh.
More like a figure eight.
I thought you just kind of dunked it in and that was it.
Yeah, because when you dunk it in, it's gonna bubble, right? So whenever
you want to hit the cool spots, you want to
whenever the bubbles are coming off in the oil, that is basically an air pocket that's inside the oil, and you don't want that air pocket to be sitting just right there where you're holding it. So you want to be moving it constantly, right? And then once it's done to where it's no longer basically boiling the oil, you'll take it out, make sure it's still straight. You know, because at the point that you can take it out, it's no longer boiling the oil. You can take it out. That metal is still going to be like 800 degrees.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. It's still enough to where you check it, make sure it's still straight. You can put it in a vise and you can straighten it still at that point. You know, and then let it sit in a vise straight until it's cooled completely to where you can touch it with your bare finger. After you've hardened it, clean it, do whatever you need to, and then put it in your oven.
Yeah.
At least 400 degrees.
400. Okay.
For an hour. Heat it up for at least 1 hour, and then let it cool to room temperature enough to where you can touch it, and then do it again. So do that twice. So 400 degrees, put it in your oven, heat it up for an hour, and then let it cool to where you can touch it, right? Do that twice.
That's case hardening.
Yeah, that anneals it.
Yeah.
It's kind of bringing it back to where it's no longer, it won't shatter like glass.
Yeah, exactly. So I've watched them. When you dunk them, if you did a perfect heat treatment and you dunked it in the oil and then you cool it down, it becomes so fucking hard that if you literally dropped your knife on the floor, it would shatter in pieces.
Yeah, it just like it'll explode like a grenade. Yeah.
So you want to heat treat it so it realigns some kind of shit in the metal. And
it's all the molecules in the metal, you know, because whenever you heat treat it, they're like all crazy, right? And then you heat treat it and you kind of bring them back to where they're all aligned.
Now you can actually untreat it where you normalize the metal. If you can actually take these from hardened and heat them a certain way and bring them back to mild where they're like wimpy, shitty steel again. So I watched a lot of videos. Actually I know you know who Alex Steele is, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Dude, this young kid is phenomenal. He is amazing. I've seen his videos from when he was like 14 years old and he went to an apprenticeship and he learned from masters and he explains and he makes awesome videos and he tells
I actually started watching. He was only at 6,000 subscribers when I first started watching him.
He was at like 200,000 when I started watching him.
6,000 subscribers.
I'm so busy now. I had to give up on the big channels. I can't watch anybody. I stick to the smaller channels because I try to help people to help me, whatever. I can't watch a half-hour, 40-minute Alex Steele videos when I have 30 other smaller channels that are good people that I know personally and all that shit. But Alex, I love Alex Steele
a lot, right? Is so. I mean, I'm a small channel, right? I'm not over 1,000 subs. I'm I'm a small channel. So for me, whenever I go to work, right, I work Monday through Friday. I'm normally busy from I start work at 7 o'clock in the morning, but I get up at 5:30. So from 5:30 till 7, that's my time to get up, make my breakfast, make my lunch, make my coffee, get ready, drive to work. I get to work. I start work at 7 o'clock. From 7 o'clock until 3:30, that's my work hours, right? So I work from 7 to 3:30, and then I get home right around 4. So during those work hours, if I'm busy, every single person that has a YouTube channel has a watch later playlist, right? You're getting notifications from every single channel that you have the bell highlighted. So you're getting those notifications, and then once you get those notifications, it's going to tell you, do you want to add this to your watch later playlist? And I do that. I'll always click watch later, watch later, watch later. Every single notification I get. And throughout that day, if I'm at work and I'm busy, I'll put my phone on charge. I set it on my desk, right? I'm an electronics technician. I work for the Navy. I work on their boats. So I'm busy. I'm a busy guy, right? I'll sit there and I'll turn on YouTube and I'll put on my watch later playlist, play all. I go to work. It's sitting there playing that watch later playlist while I'm at work.
Awesome.
Right? And then I get done with work and then I'll go through that watch later playlist again and I'll see all those red lines of where it watched every single one of those videos. And I'll go through and I was like, well, this is an interesting video. I really want to see it again. So I'll click on that video and I'll add it to another playlist that I label as a private playlist for only me that says watch me. I add it to that playlist, right? And then I'll continue to delete everything off my watch later playlist that's already been seen while I'm at work. And the same thing, whenever I'm at home, right? I'm busy, just like everybody else. I'm a blacksmith. I'm a woodworker. I'm a husband. I'm a dad. I have many, many things that I have to do, right? So all those things I'm doing throughout the day. But then at night, when I'm sleeping, I'll hit that watch later playlist once again while I'm sleeping. I just turn the volume off to my phone.
Helps supporting.
Right? I let all those videos play. So I'm still helping out all the communities that I'm part of, right? Which are blacksmithing, woodworking, homesteading, just all those videos that, you know, all these channels that I'm subscribed to and that I love, I'm helping them. But if it's a video that I really, really, really want to watch, you know, I go back into that playlist after it's played and I'm like, hey, I really want to see this one. I add it to the watch me playlist. That way I will go in and physically watch it.
Yeah.
You know, that way I watch it again. Now they ended up getting 2 times that, you know, I watched that video well, I only watched it once, but from my channel, they're getting it twice.
Yeah, I do the same. I do the same basic thing, dude. I get the emails. Well, I'll pull them up on my phone. I'm at work, and it could be a 10-minute video, a 20-minute video, whatever it is. If I click on your video, I watch it to the end. I do not cut it off. I'd never cut it off because I know how important it is. So I click on your video, and even if I'm so busy at work and I have 40, 45 videos in my emails from YouTube notifications, if I pull it up and I go, all right, this is an 8-minute video, I hit play, I set it on my charger on my desk, and I go out at work. I'm doing my thing in the warehouse. I do my thing, and I come back. And if I'm like, damn, it really is cool, I'll scroll back through the video a little bit, and I'll check a couple things, and I'm like, that is pretty cool. And I'll leave a nice comment where I'm not just like, cool video, dude. You know, I'll leave a comment where it's relevant. That way, you know that I at least checked it out. But if I comment, it's because I watched the whole entire video. Chriswell, when you do your hour-long like chili competitions, I hit play, I let it play the whole entire time. My comment may not always be the best comment. It may be generic sounding, but it's because I let this shit play through the whole entire thing. While I might be out doing my job, and I got 45 videos to watch in a day, but I'm at work. I hit play, I go do my job, I come right back, and I'm like, I scroll through, and I'm like, dude, that burger that you cooked looked amazing. I love the bacon. I love the yada yada da. Next, and I go do my job, and I come back. Wow, that was really neat how you built this or you built that. Next, but I never cut it off. I let the shit play all the way through. And same thing as you. But I don't do the playlist thing, but I let it roll. I let the videos roll.
Good man, champion.
Well, I know how important it is, and if people do the same for me, and people do, and so I have to do the same for them, man. You know, people help me. I gotta help the people. The same people that help me, I help them. Every video, or
the channels that are monetized, right? The monetization is the ads, right? Yeah. Really, you're getting your funding from the ads. If people aren't playing the ads completely through, if they're just going through and watching it and hitting skip,
you're not getting funding.
You're not getting funding, right?
Yeah.
So for me, whenever I go through when I'm at work or at night, and I just sit there and let videos play, it's playing all those ads.
I do the same thing too. Exactly. When I walk away from my desk, and if it's 15 minutes of ads before the video even starts, I'm like, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I don't care.
I'm out doing my thing. And don't get me wrong, I feel bad in a sense because I'm not focused on your video, but at the same time, I'm supporting your channel. I can't sit there and watch 45 YouTube videos a day that are 20 minutes long. But
everybody's busy.
But I can let your video roll, and I can let all your ads roll. Like, look, we just got monetized like a week ago, and I've made $3.50.
Yeah. Hey, you gotta start somewhere. That's awesome,
dude. $3.50 a week. But you know what? I don't even give a shit about it. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't.
$3.50 is $3.50. It's more than zero.
Dude,
it really is.
The bottle of hot sauce, this Reaper hot sauce I drank tonight, just during this live stream that nobody even realizes, whatever. I drank this whole bottle tonight, just sitting here. And
$8?
Yeah, $8-9 US, and I drank the whole bottle sitting here chilling. It doesn't even. This one video doesn't even cover it, let alone the $100 camera I got sitting on top of my laptop or whatever. It doesn't matter. Who gives a shit? It's about just chilling with people, having a good time.
Passion. Definitely.
Yeah. Let it be what it is. So,
I mean, everything it pays forward. Everything pays forward eventually. It's one thing that me and my wife we say every single day. Live every single day for that day.
Yeah.
Right? Live day for day. That's it. That's all you can do.
Yep.
Live day for day.
You know what? That's why our channel is even at 1,000 subs, because the last couple years, don't mind the air mattress blowing up over there for the kids. For the last couple years, we've been working hard and supporting so many channels. And I don't mean to like, I support you, I'm special. No, I support you because they support me. I'm helping you, you help me. That's what we do. But that's why we're at 1,000, because I spend so much time watching people's videos and commenting and giving them thumbs up and subscribing, and because I help so many people along the way that they're returning the favor. They're like, you know what? He's not just another guy popping in saying, cool video and disappearing.
Yeah.
They know that I'm there. I've been there for 2-3 years, and they come watch mine, even if they don't like watching spicy shit or whatever. But they're like, "Hey, he helped me out. I'm gonna help him out." And we're getting good views. We're getting nothing crazy. Don't get me wrong, but we're getting good stuff because all the hard work that you put into it. And people think like, "Oh, yo, you got 1,000 subscribers and you must be making money off of YouTube." And I'm like, bro,
nothing.
You have no idea. You have no idea. It's nothing. Like,
yeah,
all I've made off of YouTube pays for 2 of these shots right here.
Yeah,
2 of these shots. So, cheers, boys.
Cheers.
And on that note, I gotta wrap it up.
Yep. Now I'm empty.
You guys are awesome. It's 2 a.m. here, and the wife is ready to go to bed.
Yeah. My wife's already passed out.
Yeah,
inflating the air mattress for the kids, more like your bed. You're sleeping down in the lounge room, boy.
Yeah. See, we got the addition over here. Hold on. This used to be the back door to the house. But now it's you go up the steps and there's a couple bedrooms and shit up there, bathroom, everything. But because of the COVID, the inspectors won't come out and actually inspect it. It's done. It's been sitting done 3 months. Done. Big ass addition, basement, 2 bedrooms, bathroom, everything, sitting there waiting. It took us 12 years to do it because we didn't take out a loan. We paid for it all out of pocket. So had my brother did a lot of the work. You know, I had to take my tax money, give it to him. He did a lot of work, whatever. So we paid for it all out of pocket. I didn't want to take no 15-year, 20-year loan out to pay for it. So we slowly did it. It's been done for like 3 months. I have 2 bedrooms, a big, beautiful bathroom. I have all this shit waiting, and I can't use it. I have 2 bedrooms in my house right now, and I have 5 people.
Do a video stream. I'm sure the inspector will like walk around with your phone and have a good close look.
They'll get to you. They will get to you. I mean,
they will get to me, but they don't give a shit. They don't give a shit.
I mean,
Baltimore County inspectors are like they're just douchebags. Most of them. I've dealt with them. I used to work with them. With my job over the years. Most of them, they come in, they're like, "Hey, what's going on in here?"
See, you need to find that red inspector, not that blue inspector.
Exactly. Yeah, look, every once in a while you get that one, they come in, they're like, "Look, I see that this ain't quite exactly what we call for, but dude, this is nice, it's good shit. You're good. Go with it, you know." But they've been tough, and they've been shut down for a couple months. So I'm just dying to expand our house. We literally doubled the size of our house with the addition, which sounds like a lot, but our house is so small. Yeah. Our house is so small that doubling the size isn't hard to do. So it's not like we built like a double the size of the White House. No, we didn't.
I'm that you know, I cross my fingers that, you know, that smithy that I'm building out in the backyard, I don't have to have inspectors look at it because it's an outbuilding and it's only a 9x12, so it's actually smaller. So it doesn't require any type of inspections. You know, and I'm actually going to be doing it's kind of like a semi-timber frame / post frame building that I'm doing for the blacksmith shop, and I'm just glad that I don't have to get it inspected.
No,
inspectors are the worst. DA Barry, I can't believe you're still up, bro. I always watch videos straight through too. Yeah, you know, he's a creator too. He knows the deal. If you pop in people's videos and you're just like, "Hey, cool video," and you roll out 30 seconds in, you're actually not helping at all. You're actually damaging the video. You're showing YouTube algorithms that you're not interested. You showed up 30 seconds later, you lost interest, you left. That's a bad thing. So
audience retention rate.
yes.
Mhm.
So I saw Papa Texas explained it. He said, look, he meant it respectfully. He was like, look, if you don't have the time to watch my videos, whatever it is, that's perfectly fine. I understand, but just don't watch it. If you want to watch it, please watch it as long as you can. Don't just click on it 5 seconds in and say, cool video, and you're gone. That actually damages the video.
It's actually better to go to somebody's playlist and watch like 2 or 3 of their videos and then move on.
Yeah.
That way you're getting that watch retention. Yeah.
Exactly. So, boys,
we're looking forward to seeing some ribs tomorrow, mate. Make sure you take some photos and a little bit of a live stream if you can. We're looking forward to seeing those awesome babies getting smoked up.
dude,
When you carve them up, we want to see some juiciness. So make sure you jump on your Facebook or your Insta and do a bit of a video for us. It's gonna be awesome.
12 pounds of pork ribs right there.
And once you're done with those ribs, I'm gonna have the wife throw up some lingua, which is some beef tongue.
I got that in the freezer, bro.
And yeah,
I got a
Shit,
4.5.
she'll show up those ribs any day.
I got a 4.5 pound beef tongue in the freezer.
Damn.
Yeah, ours pretty good size.
My wife's yelling at me. I love you guys.
All right, be good, man.
Thank you very much, boys. It's been awesome hanging out with you once again, and stoked that Harmon is finally back on live streams. Yeah. My man.
Thank you for letting me join in first time. Yeah.
Thanks, man. It was cool. Y'all have a good night.
Later, bro.
Take care.
See ya.